And we are back, people. Very much apologies about that, but for some reason, my computer blue screened. So that is obviously not a good thing at all, but we are back now. It's always when I'm streaming. Things go horribly wrong. So very much apologies for that, people, but we're going to hopefully get back into the game right now. I hope some of you guys are still here, because obviously anytime something like that happens, we lose a bunch of viewers, and that really annoys me, because they're not leaving because I did something wrong or I'm a bad person. They're leaving because the stream crashed. So hopefully a lot of you guys have stuck around. If not, hopefully we can get you back. Even more opportunity to go ahead and share spike the stream. So hopefully we can get a lot of you guys back in. So hopefully, come on, share spike, share spike. Let's get people back in, people. Hopefully we haven't lost too many people. Most likely we have. And whatever, I can't do anything about that. So let's just go. Let's just go. You'll probably notice as well. I don't know what caused that problem. I really don't know what caused that problem at all. But I do know it is exceptionally hot in here. So what I have done is put a fan and pointed it right at my computer, just in case that's it. I very much doubt that's it, because, I don't know, it just seems a bit unlikely to me. But we have gone and put a fan right pointed at the graphics card and stuff like that. I mean, it is summer, and people water cool their computers for stuff like this, you know what I mean? But hopefully, all is okay, really. So shame about that as well, because, you know, I had good guns and stuff. I was ready to go. I really wanted to demonstrate, you know, the rifle.
Dang it.
But it is what it is. We are now back, and apparently that's my wrong password.
Oh.
How's that? Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, more important than ever to go ahead and share spike the stream so we can get people back in here. Okay, and we are back. Alright, so Deuterama says, look like people are coming back bit by bit. That's cool, as long as people get back. I don't even know how many people we had. I don't even know, so it is what it is. Okay, so let's get you in here now then. Okay. Did you accept that? There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so let's just get straight back into it, and hopefully all will be good. Apologies about that, people, but hey, hardware is hardware, you know? It was a blue screen as well, which is normally... Actually, no, it's normally something very core to the computer. You know, it's not like the internet, you know, crashed or something, or 76 crashed. That was just a computer failure. But oh well, it's what it is. It's what it is. And Sinister Hand says, we are back. Indeed we are, matey. We are back with a vengeance. Hopefully, we don't have any more crashing. Firedead Game says, my heart is beating so hard, I'm shaking and everything. But hey, don't worry.
Oh.
We're fine, buddy. We're fine. We're back. Everything is good. We are back in black. We hit the sack. It's been too long, and I'm glad to be back.
I think he's excited because he just won a match.
Oh, did he win a match? Oh, that's awesome. Weren't excited that I came back or anything, you know?
Oh, I'm sure he's excited for that too.
It's okay, I wouldn't be excited about that either.
Oh.
Okay, so how about I see if I go ahead and retweet this out again, just so I can bring some more people in. Okay. The game says my heart. Oh, not my voice. Turn that voice down. Gosh, that's loud. That's very loud. Okay, it's also taken a while to find a game, so let's try this again. Okay, so let's put this onto Twitter then. So, here we go. Now it says it's joining. Fantastic. So, we had a stream crash, but now we are back. Join in the fun and yeets. You see, the audio just vanished for a second. I panicked that the game had crashed then. Just that moment when the audio went away. But Dave, yeah, stop. Exactly, Dave, stop it. It was Dave's fault. It was your fault the stream crashed, wasn't it? I knew it was.
Chewing on cables.
Chewing on cables. Yeah, they're bad for you. Cables are bad for you. I remember. You smelly old shoe brush. Yep, smelly old shoe brush. I do remember, yeah, the idea of looking at water cooling components, stuff like that, thinking, is it really worth it? If it is,
it's worth it.
But if pointing a fan at the computer stops it from doing whatever it just did, then maybe it would be. You know, in the summer. The rest of the year, it wouldn't be worth it. Okay, so we had a stream crash, but we're now back. Join in the fun and yeets. There you go, with the link there. There we go. You got a perk card. What did you get?
Yeah. Wrecking Ball. So useful.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Data suggests your success in
I could be naked on a giant black ball and swing around.
have proven the data wrong.
Never said you couldn't.
Yeah. Hey, it's 2019. If I want to do that, I can do that. Don't you cringe alarm me. No one's allowed to cringe alarm me. Too much cringe. Cringe is important. Yeet. Okay, so what are people saying? The Enclave says, hey Render, what do you think about the Slocum Joe's power armor skin? I love it.
I love it.
I love it. It's I do really want the Doughboy, the donut one, but I like the Slocum Joe's one, you know, because it's not too in your face, you know, it's quite subtle, but I really like it. Really nice indeed. Okay, what else are people going on and saying in the chat then? Neglect Matrix says, notice me, Dad. Neglect says, Dad, can you notice your lad, please? Or your daughter, whichever. I'm not too sure, they didn't specify. Just notice them, for God's sake. There we go. Hanging out next to Dave, apparently. Hanging out next to Dave. Okie dokie. Diane Young says, Bethesda has no fix for those matchmaking problems. I'm going to be honest. I've noticed some people are saying there's matchmaking problems. I don't think there is. I think it's just a lower player count. I honestly think that's what it is. You know, I think they need to maybe integrate more servers into each other. So, obviously, I'm in England. Maybe integrate more of Eastern Europe into it and stuff like that. Because you need a lot of players for a Battle Royale. Even a smaller one like this, 52 players. And generally speaking, numbers going down is typically because there just aren't enough players in that one region. So bringing some more players into that region. Like you often say, Nicole, you sometimes play this at like 3 in the morning in Australia. And it's full of, and there's mostly Chinese players because it's connecting across regions and stuff like that in order to fill those gaps. So that would be a good thing to do. So for here, it would probably be just bringing in more Eastern European players, you know, in order to fill that kind of gap.
Well, the other thing is I haven't really noticed any lag, and I've been playing like on a European server, obviously. So I don't think they need to necessarily separate them by region.
Well, there isn't lag so much. It's just bringing in the actual players, I think, is the main problem sometimes. Because we've had a couple games, especially during the day, where there might only be like 30 players. And that's
I've had matches with 20,
and that's generally not cool for a Battle Royale. Because it means you have like an exciting start, and then nothing happens for, you know, 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden, everyone gets back in. Oh, Jesus accent actually spoke. Fancy that. Oh. Sinister Hand says, Render, did you buy the red rocket, the mega red rocket yet? Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, there's one person on me.
Yeah, and then there's 2 in the next place across. Okay, that's cool. Well, what we need to do, we all... Oh, I do need to mute this person because he's not speaking my language. So, quite literally. I don't just mean like, hey, do you get my language, fam? Like, no, he's literally speaking a different language. I said, do you speak my language? And he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Yum.
And he said, I come from a land down under, where beers flow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. That's silly Men at Work.
Good song.
I don't know any other songs by Men at Work, actually. I'm sure I probably have heard some. I just don't know any off the top of my head.
That was by far the most popular.
Yeah, I think so. Very popular karaoke song in the UK. Because there's always someone's like, oh, this one goes out to all the Australians, and all the Australians are like, oh, I already know what he's gonna sing. I already know what he's gonna sing.
Wish you luck, candidate.
Okay, so I'm in. Yep, we need to get guns, kill the one person who's with us, and hopefully save our buddy who is surrounded by 2 of them. Okay, so let's go. No crates in here. Got a scoped pipe rifle, not good. Have you seen the person who's with us in our section?
No, I jumped over the wall.
Okay. I got a 50 cal.
Oh, right in front of me! On me! Oh, he downed me! He's really low.
I can't run. I don't even see him.
He's around the other side of the portal.
Okay. I got no AP. How close is he, do you know? Oh, he's down. No, he's downed. Okay, that's good. Where you got downed.
Sweet.
But there were other players. Okay, I need to mute this guy in a minute. I literally can't understand what he's saying. Okay, you up now, Nicole?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I see one dude.
Where?
Running in between the power thing towards the storm. Oh, I got him with the sniper. That was good. That was good. Okay, that's what happens when you don't actually assign... Oh, he had a combat shotgun. Sweet.
situation.
That's what happens when you don't actually assign all of your weapons and stuff, because I pulled out my sniper rifle thinking I was pulling out my 50 cal. Okay, so... Oh, my Loki. Okay, yeah, let's, now we're good. We're safe now. We're safe now. Let's go ahead and pick those terminals. Hack those terminals, sorry. Matrix engage. We'll go ahead and hack those. Hopefully we get ourselves another Tesla rifle and have a good, fun, gay old time. Just like the Flintstones. I was going to drop this damn pipe rifle in a minute.
Yuck.
Okay, like, even if you don't get the Tesla rifle from these terminals, you can still get, like, a minigun. Or the grenade launcher isn't very good. And you can also get an ultrasight laser rifle, which is actually very powerful, actually. Or you can get a... no, it's not
there
it.
we go. Combat rifle.
Or you can even get yourself the charging laser sniper rifle, which is terrible because it's really slow. It does a lot of damage per hit, but it's so damn slow. Okay, request weapon. We have a laser weapon of some variety. What have we got? We have got the said charging laser rifle. Okay. It's not good, but, you know, use it like a sniper. You know, pull it out once, shoot him once, then swap to a better weapon. And then hopefully you will have a good time dealing with whoever's getting you. There's 2 terminals in this location. I do need to find some more locations which have large amounts of terminals. There we go, got another one there. Let's get another weapon. Gave me fusion cells. Tesla rifle. Okay, sweet. Okay.
Nice.
Alright, so I got that. Let's drop that switchblade. Put the old combat shotgun on there. I got really good weapons. Really good weapons.
Sweet.
Okay.
I got some fusion cells for you.
Fusion cells I will need. I will need as many fusion cells as you could possibly feed me. I'm going to drop the grenade launcher. I don't have any of the grenade perks or anything, so there's not much really a point in carrying that. Where are we going to go? We're going to go farm. The storm's coming. We've wasted way too much time in here. We need to go, go, go. Snap the Panda says, final, you're beautiful. Snap the Panda says, final, you're beautiful. Have my children. Where do you want me to have them? Do you want me to have them around for a birthday party? You want to invite them around for dinner? I don't really know. Jesus accent. I need to mute you when we're in the safe zone, buddy. He can't hear me right now. Obviously, I don't have push to talk. I don't know what he's speaking. It's like Polish or Latvian or something like that. Okay,
I have no idea.
I'm gonna drop the scoped hunting rifle. I have to mute this guy sooner.
Just do it now then.
We're running from the storm. Oh, okay, I'll be quick. Like, no offense to the dude, but I can't understand him, so it's just gonna be noise. You know what I mean? There we go. At least when you play Counter-Strike, all the names are kind of the same. Like B and A typically sound very similar. A lot of the locations set up the same names. Okay, so how are you doing overall, Nicole? Like weapon-wise and stuff. Are you good?
I'm good. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'm very good.
Nice.
I got a 50 cal, I got a test rifle, I got a combat shotgun. Fire's Game says he's speaking Spanish. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know. I don't know any Spanish at all. Not one bit. Obviously, people in the States tend to know Spanish quite a bit. But in UK, we don't really learn other languages. That little bit of water makes us not want to learn any languages at all. If you go to France or Germany, they know each other's languages, and they often know English as well. But if you're in England, you don't know the other languages. You don't even know Welsh, which is still in use by some people, so it's not good. Okay, I can hear that storm. Can you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. But yeah, I will need to just be fed fusion cells. I don't have much at all, and I'll need a lot. So when we're safe,
I got 60.
Yeah, that would be great. That'll double my load right there. Need a big load for this match.
Actually.
There we go, even bigger load. Thanks for sharing the big load with me. Right,
Awesome.
I'm almost in the zone, but it's taking me near the gorge. I don't like the gorge. Gorge is a bad place.
Fine.
Bad things happen in the gorge, like yeets and things. And normally I like yeets. Whoa, 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 whoa! Did I just hear a person right next to me? No.
Me.
Oh, okay, okay. Whew.
Sausage.
I'm not a sausage, you peanut.
How dare you?
How dare I? How dare you? Smelly old shoe brush.
Rude.
Oh, shots nearby.
Jesus is shooting someone. What's he shooting?
I don't know, but I'm safe.
He's in the fire.
Okay, do you want to come and give me this ammo then, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just next to you. Hopefully he was just shooting a dog or something like that. In a bush.
Oh, you're over there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what are people saying then? Dying Young, if that's Spanish, then I'm from Africa. I guess it's not Spanish then. I guess there's a debate going on in the chat.
Okay.
Okay.
Fusion cells, 180.
Thank
There
you. Thank you very much. Okay, so...
Do you have any 45?
45. Let's see. I know I just kind of rage looted, essentially. I got 18. You can have them.
I'll take it.
You can have the 18 shots. Jesus, accent, would you stay still, buddy? Don't think you understand how this works. Okay, so we need to go a little bit to the north. A little bit to the north. But we don't necessarily need to go right now. Oh my gosh, and Sinister Hand has donated $5 via Super Chat and says, please chant Dave in the chat.
Dave.
There we go.
Dave.
You smelly old shoe brush.
Oh, hey! We're going to chant Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand. But of course, he wants us to chant Dave, Dave, Dave. So we're going to chant both of them. Everyone chant Dave, Dave, Dave.
Sinister Dave.
Sinister Dave. That's a good one. I like that. Okay, so let's get across this old road. I feel like I never have AP in this mode. Maybe it's because my other character has got loads of AP. But in this, everyone's balanced. So, it is what it is. Okay, so almost in the next zone. Typically speaking, you don't want to always get into the next zone straight away, but since it was so close, might as well, you know? I mean, I'm pretty good for loot. I don't really need anything else at this moment. Okay, so how am I doing on aid, though? That's something I'm curious about. Oh, yeah, I've got no stim bags or anything like that, so I'll definitely need to loot some bodies. So, yeah, I have none. I have some Fury and some Radaway. That's it.
Oh, yeah, I've only got 2, actually.
Yeah, we got to be super careful. Well, hopefully Tesla Rifle can help us out.
There's usually a box up here.
I'm not going in the gorge. There's a lot of people alive.
Oh, doggo.
Hit it with the axe.
Okay.
Oh,
Step
there
back.
we go.
There we go.
That's very close. Alright, let's take a look. You don't necessarily want to engage, but at least know where your enemies are. Okay, that's to the north, like 330 sound. And there was also some shooting like 240 way.
Yeah. Oh.
And we're right on the edge, so people will be coming to us from the south. So might not want to worry about those guys for now. You know, the ones who are shooting to the north, and just protect our rear. Johnson Delgado says, is this some Rage 2 gameplay? No, this is Fallout 76. We actually haven't streamed Rage since it came out. Like, they actually have released a bunch of DLC for Rage, actually. Loads of it, actually. Like, story, single-player DLC. It's been really good stuff. Although I haven't actually played it myself, actually. I need to. I mean, it's free. It's free DLC, so why not? Okay, what else are people saying in the chat? Fires Again says, I will purge on Final Render's house. Don't you purge on my house, you monster. You purge on my house, I will have some serious cleaning up to do. And I don't want to do that. Jesus accent, can you get your own bush, please? Nicole, Jesus is in my bush again.
How rude.
I know. I know.
Nobody likes to share a bush.
Yes. But, if you were going to, Jesus would be a good person to share it with. Dragon Knight says, no, it's Destiny 3. Sinister Hand says, this is Call of Duty Blackout. No, this is Fallout Nuclear Winter. And it's awesome. And there's actually going to be a tournament of this at QuakeCon in Texas at the end of this month. So that's going to be pretty darn cool. Not the one in London, unfortunately. Because I probably would have signed up for that.
You don't know.
This one's actually, it did specifically say on the application form, it was just US stuff. But I'll double check. I might have read it wrong. Okay, so I'm really getting annoyed at this dude just running around me. Like, go find somewhere to hide, buddy. This is how battle royales work. Alright,
He's level 20. Surely he's figured that out.
Well, just because he's level 20 doesn't necessarily mean he's got lots of kills. It just means he's played lots of games. If you know what I mean.
That's true. That's true.
So you'll notice people who have frog legs are always much higher level than people who don't, typically because they've won more games. Sometimes you see like level 3s for frog legs. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, they were just very lucky.
Whilst I always complain about it, I complain about it because I don't have it. If I had it, I could at least even the odds then. But honestly, the best way to even the odds is just to remove it from the entire thing, because it makes the game a bit silly. You know? Think about like when Call of Duty stopped being modern and it went towards very silly sci-fi stuff. Yeah, kind of like that, you know? It's like you're introducing a silly element into quite a realistic thing. Sinister Hand says, bush camping is for real pros. In this game, it's actually not as good as you'd think, because if you just highlight your cursor over someone, you... Oh, that's very close.
Oh, yes, I know. Ah.
Kill, dead. That's it, he's dead. Stop shooting, dude.
I'm down.
Oh, okay. Well, he's probably going to grab all the damn stim packs, silly Jesus. Oh no, he's here.
Probably.
You are not getting those damn
you.
stim packs, dude. You did not contribute at all. Okay, I think I got them. Okay, cool, cool. Well, see, that's what I mean about the Tesla rifle. He had the jump on us, and there was nothing he could do as soon as the Tesla started firing. Nothing at all. Obviously, he managed to take down Nicole, but she was the one he targeted.
Shot me in the back.
He was the one he targeted, but as soon as Tesla rifle came up, he couldn't do much about it. It's really OP. Stupidly OP, in fact.
Plus, you know, I was looking at the chat, so.
Oh, you silly sausage. Smelly old shoe brush.
You know, moderating.
That's true. You are a moderator, after all. You are a moderator.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, Ghost Tarky says, why can't I make the sound effects render? I'm subscribed and everything. It's for YouTube members, matey. You've got to be a YouTube member in order to use the sound commands. Because otherwise it'd be way too crazy. Way too crazy. Okay, so there's lots of shooting from the north, like 345 area. We do have to go closer to them. Not too much closer though, hopefully. I did get some stim packs there though, so that's good. I got some Med-X as well. Med-X is actually generally very strong in this game. Obviously increases your damage resistance. Overdrive is good as well. You've got Overdrive! Use it, you mug!
Use it, you mug.
That gives you 25% damage buff. I thought Psycho would have done that, but that's only for melee. Dude, seriously, go off by yourself if you're not happy about it.
You smelly old shoe brush.
I'm not a smelly old shoe brush, Quez.
How rude.
Oh, no.
No, oh, that was me, FireZ Games. How dare you? Calling me a smelly old shoe brush. How dare you?
The only smelly shoe
Take that
brushes
back.
are me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 40 seconds before we've got to move. There's 12 bad guys. And we definitely know there are some at like the 330, 345 area. So we should just slowly be there. Slowly make our way in. Let's get ready to go. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, nuke, nuke.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
No,
Which way?
just move a bit. Just move
You
a
smelly
little
old
bit.
shoe brush.
Move a little bit to the southeast. It's fine.
Oh, there we go. All right.
It's fine. A little bit to the southeast. I don't have any Rad-X, so this basically means we got to get in and we got to finish this, essentially.
I got 5 Rad-X. Let me drop you some.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go. Take 2.
Thank you. Get ready for the nuke. Ah, my eyes! It burns! It burns my
Ow.
eyes. That didn't really kill anyone either. That's a shame.
I think it killed 1 person.
Well, that means there's like 9... Oh, storm. That means there's like 9 people on the edge. Where is it?
That storm's actually nasty.
Rad-X. Yep, the storm will get nastier as the game goes on.
Run. Don't get stuck on a rock.
Don't forget to Med-X as well as Rad-X.
I'm good.
And watch out for monsters, god damn it. Oh,
speed
shooting.
demon.
That's to the 285 area.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll be above them. I hear a beep, boop. Oh, I can't get it. It's on top of the gazebo.
Oh,
Scorch Beast. We're fine. I see where the Scorch Beast landed. I don't see where that shooting came from.
Oh, there's a Mylark attacking our buddy, I think.
No.
I hear a ding.
Yeah, it's on the gazebo. I can't get up there. You're going to need frog leg. Oh, taking fire. Something hit me. Oh, it's a Milo.
Combat shotgun.
Sweet. Okay, so where now? Okay,
Oh.
I hear shooting at 60. Oh, that's close. It's just down the
that
bottom of
bad?
this cliff. Yeah. Pretty close.
Yep, I see him. 330.
Okay, there's a whole squad. There's a whole
2
squad.
of them. Yeah.
Oh, I'm down. I got hit in the face with a grenade
dang it.
launcher.
Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Are you down?
Gosh. Yep.
Did you get any of them? I downed 2 of them, I believe.
There's still 2 jumping around.
Jesus, accent, where are you? Oh, no, there we go. He hit me. Oh, but I leveled up, though. Hey, there we go. Okay, so where do we get then? That was pretty close, surely. 6th.
I'm not dead, and our buddy's still alive.
He's not going to
Where
help.
is he?
He's not going to help you. What are you talking about? He's not going to help
No,
you.
he's not. He's not. I'm about to die.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right.
Of course he's not going to help you. Okay.
Dang it.
Well, that's a shame. We got 6th. Did a lot of damage with that Tesla rifle, but I literally got hit right in the face with a grenade launcher as I died. So, huge shame about that. You know, that was just unlucky. If I'd managed to not get hit by that grenade, it might have been a different story. But even so, odds were tough either way. Like, if we didn't have that Tesla, it would have been a very different battle altogether. But, is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, so we came 6th that game. And I got a new icon, which is cool. Dying Young says, legit jumped on the grenade. I know, that's what happened. I literally landed on a grenade. Not a good way to go. And also, I need to open up my GeForce so I can record these. Right, I'd open this up.
Recording?
No, I wasn't recording. Well, I don't know if you noticed, we had a computer crash. I was kind of quick to get things started and up and running again.
No, I didn't notice.
Well, a lot of people noticed, at least. And Jonathan Delgado says, top 10 at least. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Ooh, what was that? Nicole Starkey donated $20 via the PayPal and says, F. Ooh, hey! Have a good chat. Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey, Nicole Starkey. Everyone type Nicole Starkey for donating £20 via the PayPal. Thank you very much for going ahead and doing that, Nicole. That's very kind of you to do so. Yay. Everyone type F in the chat. F in the chat for landing on the grenade there. Okay. We're going to go without a teammate today because that dude was annoying me quite a bit in the last game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit,
Nani?
Nani? Gentugo says, the one thing that annoys me is when you are down and your teammates leave you to die. Yeah, I mean, it's different. Thank you, Fire again, for doing that. Yeah, like, we've done it. We've definitely done it in the past. In fact, there have been times when I have deliberately let people die in my team because I know they have a briefcase or something and they're like a level 3 and I know they're not going to know what to do with it. I know that's really bad. I know that's really bad, but I want that nuclear briefcase.
You planned it from the beginning, too. You planned it. As soon as you saw they picked up a case, you're like, let's let him die.
Well, it's not like let him die. It's like if he dies, I'm not going to pick him up. So yeah, essentially, that is true. Yeah, that is very true.
Yep.
Okay, come on. Let's get some more shares spiking up in here. This is dead. Let's get some more people in here. Obviously, we did have a crash, which means a lot of people leave and then they don't come back. So hopefully we get some more people in here. Share spike, share spike. I want to see it shared on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Bebo, Tinder, Instagram. Share it everywhere. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Why don't I quickly go ahead and see if anyone has got ahead taken part in the share spike. Oh, indeed we have. Let's go and see who's been share spiking on the Twitter. Right here. The good old Twitteroo, which is where all the birdies live, apparently. So we have Laura Elstrad, who is here. Says, Final Render is kicking gum and chewing ass. And he's almost out of ass. Yeeting a nuclear winter. Thank you very much, Laura Elstrad. That's very observant of you as well. Very observant of you. I love that. We've also got Nicole Starkey going ahead and taking part on the spike and saying, come join us on the Final Render channel. We're getting some more wins in Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter. You're goddamn right. Hopefully. Anyway, Peter Drew says, come watch Final Render attempt to dominate on Fallout 76 Nuclear Winter.
Oh, attempt.
Fort what? Attempt? Attempt? Yeah, what, Peter Drew? Attempt? I always win. I've won every single game this stream. Every single game this stream. Every single one. Thank you very much for taking part in the share spike, all of you fine people. We'll go ahead and take a look at some of your more tweets in the future. More tweets. Come, chameleon. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the old atomic shop, see? Ah, atomic shop, see? And I'm going to get my new icon. Ooh. Yeah. I have a cool new icon.
Oh, you got that one.
Yeah, I got that one. The Screamy Man with goggles on.
Nice.
Presumably he's looking at a nuke or something like that, so he's got to put his goggles on. Okay, I'm going to change up to get the lockpick perk, which you know what that means. Okay.
I do.
Also, briefcase detector. Very good perk, actually. Doesn't work a lot of the time. You need to be within 100 feet of a briefcase in order for it to tell you where one is. But if you are within 100 feet of one, it puts on the map where the case is. At one point, we found 2 cases very close to each other. It's very, very strange. I do wish it was a bit more generous. I do think the briefcase detector should be bigger, yes. Because as of right now, it's like...
You have to get pretty close.
You got to get very close. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. So let's get ready to go then. So it's just us two now. We don't have to worry about other people essentially giving our position away. Like, generally speaking, I always say be in a team, just because even a bad player helping you out is still someone helping you out. But overall, it's just kind of like you tend to shoot when you don't want to shoot. They run around me when I'm clearly hiding. They try to vulture your ammo. If I'm giving ammo to, like, Nicole, they'll try to vulture that. It's like, ugh.
Sometimes you get good teammates. Like, they'll hop on the voice chat and be giving directions and being helpful. But I feel like mostly they don't talk. And if they do, they're not useful.
Okay, so if you look at that, we have got to basically grab our things and go. And I think you know where we can go.
Yes.
Cool. Alrighty, so let's go then. Let's go. Let's get ready for another game. This will be our third game. Technically fourth, but that was because, you know, we had a crash. No, fifth technically, because we died within literally a couple seconds of the very first one.
Sometimes that happens. You have a false start, okay?
Hey, it's Battle Royale, you know. That's the nature of the beast, isn't it? Okay, so can we get a win, people? Can we get winner, Radstag dinner? Winner, Radstag dinner. As they say in the show business. It's true. There was a play called Showgirls, and they sang that song.
That's a terrible movie.
I've never seen it, if I'm completely honest. I just heard they use that song.
Don't watch it.
Gabriel Johnson says, if people don't talk, they should at least use emotes. Yeah, it's not like the Apex Legends ping system to where you can be quite specific about what you're saying, unfortunately. Most of the time, they can just be a bit most of the time, they just frowny face you and say, come here, come here. It's like, why do you want me to go there? Do you want to give me a weapon? Are you telling me there's bad guys over there? Why do you want me to come over? Okay, I got a laser rifle. So, let's go. I got no armor, though. At least it's a good laser rifle. Well, I say good. The automatic laser rifle...
Sexy Man Final Render. Hello.
Yep, that's me, Sexy Man Final Render. Glad you noticed. The automatic laser rifle... Oh, I gotta shoot a feral. Generally very powerful, but it's got crazy recoil. It really is quite hard to control. But, you know, it is accurate when it is on target, and it is very powerful. There is also another problem with it, being that there is the one perk called Refractor, which will actually negate certain laser weapons with a percentage use. Yeah, I think it's like there's a 20% chance a laser hit won't hurt you or something like that.
Oh, that's pretty up there.
Yeah, laser rifles aren't that common. Okay, are you near me?
I'm on the roof.
Okay. So that's you above me right now, is it?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I got that there. I got a handmade, sweet. Okay, a lot of people don't go with the lockpicking, but honestly, guys, the lockpicking, everything you lockpick is the equivalent of an orange case. So very, very powerful thing to open. And in this location here, there's like three locked doors, along with sometimes 2 other orange crates. Along with there's also 2 orange crates on the road. There's I think sometimes there's an orange crate over at the farm. And also there is another thing to lockpick. So if you come over here with lockpick, there's a potential you can get something like 7 orange crates at the start of the game. Not something to be ignored. Yeah. The only problem is, though, there's not many other places which have this quantity of lockpick things. So whilst it's not like one or the other, it is definitely something you have to be aware that there's not that many locations to where you can use for lockpicking. Okay, go with the old Gatling gun there. Get no Gatling gun there. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a bit nervous of those guys who landed in the farm now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what was that right there? Oh, that's just people using the X-Files sound effects. Oh no! Oh, and we crashed. Oh no, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're fine. Just a little stutter. Little server lag there. Oh, that's really loud. That's really loud. That terrified me.
Oh, mild panic.
Oh dear. It literally froze. I'm like, oh no. Okay, there's another handmade in here. I've got 3 codes.
Ooh, unstoppables.
Yep, alright, so let's probably get into Flatwoods then. Oh yeah, there's another orange crate which spawns up there as well.
I've got all of them.
Okay, sweet. Okay, scope lever action, put that on number 4. Easily the best scoped weapon in the game. Maybe the laser one, but honestly, it's so damn slow. I honestly can't recommend it. Alright, there we go. Also got Twisted Muscles. I'm pretty good.
Nice.
Let's get into Flatwoods then. See what's up.
Yeet.
No, it's a flag. Alright, so let's find somewhere safe, then find out where we can go. Like, by the look of it, we're not in the safe zone. Okay, so, no, we're gonna go quite far. Okay, that's fine, is what it is. How you doing weapon-wise? Do you need to stick around here?
No, I'm good. I got a handmade and a radium rifle.
Brilliant.
I got 3 handmaids, actually. I need that wood armor, though.
3 handmaids? What are their names?
Yeah, 3 crates.
You get it? Because, like, a handmaid is like an occupation.
Yes.
You know, she looks after your hands, you know, she does your manicure and stuff. Oh, I hear a beep boop. Ah, there's the beep boop. Hello, beep boop. What have you got? Another handmaid. Marine armor in there if you need it.
Oh, yes.
Yep, in there.
I do. Oh, not the handmaid? 5 handmaids.
5 handmaids. You know, that's like such a first world problem. I've got so many powerful guns in my favourite shooter game.
Oh.
What?
Oh, yeah. I'm being shot from up the cliff. Oh, God.
Do you know
Sniper.
where? Are you safe?
No, well, I'm sort of around the
he's on
corner,
you?
but I don't know.
Yep, I saw
That's
him.
a no.
I saw him.
Oh, he's a centurion.
Down one. No, nearly downed him anyway. He jumped down the cliff.
Darn it.
Can't hit anything. Can't hit anything today.
Oh.
Down one. Oh boy, this was messy. Why did we go to Flatwoods?
Dang Flatwoods. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Down one. Down another.
Nice work.
Darn it, you glitched me.
Brush.
Why'd you say that? You jinxed me. Oh, he was one shot as well. I'm hoping the storm still kills him. I want to see what happens. Down 3 of them.
Heart rate steady.
Is he picking them up? Yeah.
Jerk.
Oh, you totally jinxed me there, girl. You totally jinxed me.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's not actually your fault. Don't be silly. Okay, did he get any of them? Oh, I've killed one. Are they picking that last one up? No. Okay. So yeah, that's 3 downs, 1 kill. Darn it. He was literally moments away. Moments away from dying as well. That was like the last hit as well. Darn it. That was very nearly a squad wipe though. Single player squad wipe. That was pretty proud of that actually. Pretty proud of that.
I wonder what his perk loadout was, because he downed me in 1 shot.
It will be the tank killer and more damage for what was it? Rifleman, master rifleman.
Rifles.
Master rifleman and tank killer. Tank killer ignores 40% of armor, and master rifleman gives you I think 30 or 40% extra damage on single shot rifles. And if you get a headshot with a scope lever action, that's very often a 1-hit headshot, regardless of armor, with those 2 perks right there. So that's a shame. It is what it is. But
Dang it.
I think all things considered, I did a friggin' great job there. Bit sloppy, I've got to admit. That was generally very sloppy on my part. I did get a lot of misses. But
Hit or miss.
hit or miss. I guess I never miss, huh?
Please enjoy your time.
Go ahead and put that there.
It may be your own
Who
chance.
in the chat is excited that Bella Delphine is selling her bathwater?
Ah, that is an enterprising young businesswoman, if I say so myself.
Well, obviously, I detest her on a moral principle, but
Yes, me too.
but I'm kind of proud of her in a way, because that's very enterprising for a young person.
It is. People are gonna buy it. That's the. I mean, nobody's forcing you to buy it.
No. Your son might force you to buy it, saying, "Mom, can I buy this Game of Thoughts bathwater with my pocket money?" They were like, "Yes, son, as long as I can sniff it." Let's go ahead and see how my eyes are working. Let's go see an ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist.
An ophthalmologist. Okay. So I'm so annoyed that I didn't get that last kill there.
Oh.
Right. In future, people, if
So
I'm gonna roll like that, no noise from anyone. No noises on the chat with the sound alerts. No noises. Just let me pwn. Oh, sorry about that. Isaac S says, Jeeves Worcester, haha, check out most popular videos. Just saying. Oh, what's Jeeves Worcester saying? Jeeves Worcester up to no good in the chat? Okay. Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm actually going back in the chat a little bit far there. Okay, Locust the Mercenary says, saw your name pop up for a second in my game. Oh, cool, cool. Like, I think because it's quite regional, often you do see, like, people who are from your country who are, say, YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that. There have been many times when we've been playing this and we've seen people like Many a True Nerd and stuff like that.
God!
Yes, thank you very much, Fireside Games.
God, please, no!
And you've been recognized a few times.
No!
I even got recognized the other day.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious.
It's like Psycho
They're
Girl.
like, oh my god, it's Psycho Girl. It must be the real guy.
Psycho Girl plays with me so often on stream. When people see her, they assume I'm there as well, and then they get really excited. Not that they're not excited to see you, of course. Okay,
Nah.
let's go for that.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
Do it.
just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Don't let your memes be dreams. Put them into the
Make
world.
that a sound command.
What, the just do it? Honestly, I don't find it that funny. And we're in a good spot. Okay, that's cool.
Nice.
So let's ignore the other thing. Let's just go straight to the place with the good stuff, yeah?
10-4.
You can just say okay.
Yes.
You don't have to be a military person. There we go.
You were like talking in code.
Well, of course I was talking in code, but you don't have to respond in code. You can just say, yes, okay.
But it was funny.
Like,
Okay, sure.
the football is beneath the chair. The football is beneath the chair. Which is probably code for, like, I don't know. Actually, no, that would make...
Under the table.
I was going to say, that actually would make sense in this, you know, because there are nuclear footballs in this game mode, so that actually would make sense.
There are.
So ignore what I just said. Okay, okay. Dunaраmus says to Laura Elstrud, your Twitter post about the stream was quite funny. I found it very amusing myself. Although that was a funny...
It's very funny.
Laura is generally very amusing, yes, Laura Elstrud. Very long time supporter. Very long... In fact, I believe it was Laura who came up with the name Renderlings, which is what we are.
Oh, did she?
I believe that's so, yeah. It was quite a long time ago. Probably when we first started streaming. And we first started streaming when we were doing the... We were doing the Evil Underground lab in Fallout 4. It was, what's his name's lab? Virgil's lab.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Is that when you started streaming?
I believe so, yeah. And it was really bad quality because we didn't have the proper internet connection. You know, which the stream actually pays for now. But the Patreon pays for it. If you want to go ahead and become a Patreon member, you can go ahead and directly finance the stream itself. Patreon members are different to YouTube members. Patreon members directly finance the expenditure of the channel. So they pay for the editing software. They pay for the internet connection we're streaming on right now, which is a very expensive 4G connection. And of course, they also pay for things like atoms, DLC, bits, stuff like that. So if you want to go and support the Final Render channel, consider becoming a $5 and up Patreon member. You get very similar benefits that you get to being a member. You get early access to videos, you get your name in the credits, you get yourself scrolling across a little credit board right here. I got a 50 cal.
No.
Yeah.
Dang it.
And hopefully you can go ahead and consider that if you can afford it. Thank you very much, guys. That would be very, very kind of you if you can. I got a Gatling gun and a 50 cal. Normally I give Nicole the 50 cal and I keep the Gatling gun because I've got the heavy gunner perk on, which means, sure, my gun shoots much slower than a 50 cal, but I don't need to land as many hits to do the same damage. So I think that's a fair trade. You know, she gets the one that shoots faster and I get the one that hits harder. Of course, I could just keep the 50 cal and hit harder and faster, but hey, that's not fair. It's a team game. There you go, I've dropped it outside in a doggy bag.
Thank you.
Outside in a doggy bag. I love the fact that they're just little dog poo bags, essentially. The entire wasteland. Like, even though there's been a nuclear war, there's still dog poo bags just everywhere. Okay,
Oh,
Cyber Chris. Cyber Chris has a briefcase. Okay, we've got to remember that. Also, always grab a melee weapon. A melee weapon or a crossbow, because you'll need that for dealing with monsters. Like, you really don't want to have to shoot your gun at a monster. It reveals your position. Nothing annoys me more than people shooting monsters with their guns when they can just hit it with a melee weapon or something. You know what I mean? Just gives away position unnecessarily. Okay. This area appears to not have that much fruitful loot, actually.
Fruitful.
Fruitful loot. Okay, we've also got... Ooh. We do have an assault rifle in there, though.
Oh.
Okay, so... I'm going to ditch the lever action then. I have got a Gatling gun, a double-barreled shotgun, and an assault rifle.
Nice.
And an assaultron blade. What have you got?
50 cal, combat rifle, and a sledgehammer.
Did you find any ammo? No, ammo. Armor. I have no armor.
I got wooden armor, that's it.
Okay. I mean spare, I mean.
No.
Okay, well, we're going to have to check this road area then. Because I can't go to the next location without armor. We do have a bit of time. My zone actually is in our favor at the minute.
Yeah. So
I should probably check on this road a little bit here. Sure, it's dangerous because it's exposed, but I really need to check it. Okay, what are people saying then? Dudorama says, lol, Laura is OG here. No argument. You know what? I agree. There we go. I got some wooden armor. There we go. Put some wood on my body. There's a... That's not funny, Psycho. That's not funny. That's not a joke for the internet to laugh at. Why can't a man cover himself in wood? There we go. Okay, so how are we storm-wise? I'd rather be at the top of the cliff. So how about we do that?
Give me a stim pack. There we go.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a stim pack. Bum 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 bum. Stick it in my heart and make the pain fade away. This wooden armor's terrible. Nice. Terrible. What's it going to protect you from when we've got guns? It's not like it's slingers, stone slingers. What's it going to do? Nothing.
I don't know. Camouflage?
Camouflage. That doesn't work in this because you get a little red name. That's the thing. A lot of people have been buying the power armor paint jobs which have camouflage on them. Actually works a little bit. It's not perfect because if you hover your aiming reticle over them, it does say the name. Oh, there's an orange crater, but I'm going for it.
It's a ding.
Yeah, it's a ding. But it does work actually, the camouflaging. So I'm really hoping they release like some proper camouflage for the scout armor and marine armor in the atomic shop. That way we can be properly camouflaged in this. Or just make it so we can wear outfits. I'd much rather that. Honestly, guys, Bethesda, here's what you need to do, okay? Listen to Uncle Render. Pappy Render's got your back here. What you need to do, you need to make it so you can wear outfits over your armor. Then once you've done that, you need to make this game mode free to play. That way, people can constantly be playing it. You can constantly be selling stuff in the atomic shop. And if they enjoy it, they might buy adventure mode as well. That's exactly what Fortnite did. And you know what? Worked out very well. I know people are saying, what, Fortnite? Yeah, the most successful game in the world right now. You know what I mean? I think it's a good thing. I hear you.
I think I picked up more ammo for the Gatling if you want it.
Oh, yes, please. Always want ammo for the Gatling. And there's a dead Mirelurk here. Did you kill that?
No.
There's a dead Mirelurk here.
Okay, well, come here and get this ammo and then we can nap off.
Thank you. Oh, that is a lot of ammo. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible he was killed by another monster. The monsters do fight each other.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Actually, I really should have this see-through mode on during Nuclear Winter. I hate this see-through mode. Okay,
I've always used it.
I'm dropping an assault rifle, by the way, if you want it.
No.
Also a hatchet. Yeah, okay.
Do you have any 45?
Let's see. 45. Dropping ammo needs to be quicker, much quicker. I got 40. There you are.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Alrighty, so not bad, not bad. Doing okay overall. Storm's just closing in now. And we're in a good spot. Let me just make sure everything's okay. Yeah, everything's pretty good here. Go and also put that there. And Med-X, put that there. Okay, so where are we going next? Ooh, we've got a bit of a distance to go. Easy Player 21 says Bethesda becoming EA. Nah, don't be absurd.
No, they're not.
That's generally a very fruitless thing to say, really. Oh.
What?
No, not really. And also, frankly, whilst I dislike EA, can we just stop automatically saying it's bad because it's EA? I'm sure we can all agree we'd like EA to improve a little bit. You know what I mean? So let's just be positive and try to give them good criticism rather than just making fun. You know what I mean? Maybe that's just being a bit naive, you know, saying that, you know, and expecting a giant corporation to really care so much. But I think so. Because EA used to be very good. EA used to be the company that was good. It was Activision, which were the bad guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, like the whole mass production of like Call of Duty and Guitar Hero and stuff like that. You know, they were regarded as the bad guys. Yeah, Guitar Hero, they milked that big time.
They did.
It was fun for a while. Well, as fun as a novelty guitar can be. And the thing is that then eventually they said, you know what, let's do it for real. Let's make a game where you need a real guitar and it actually teaches you the actual songs. They call it Rocksmith. I've got it. It's freaking great.
Oh.
But of course, it didn't really work as a game.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, well, it's more of a bit of software than a video game. But it does have a mode, which is
really?
essentially Guitar Hero. You know, it's got all the same scoring system and stuff like that. But it generally teaches you the songs. Like, I learned Bohemian Rhapsody using that. I learned the whole thing. It was great. Even the solo. It was like, yeah.
I liked Rock Band better. Rock Band was good.
I never played Rock Band. Never played Rock Band. Like, whilst obviously it is the better version because you get all the instruments and stuff, didn't take long for Activision to then say, well, we might as well also do drum kits and stuff like that. Didn't take them long.
Oh yeah.
They were very quick to respond to that. Okay, so, not in a decent position, but we do have a little bit of time. We can take it a bit slow. Okay. Love Blanket says, EA's always been bad. They've been bad. They've been company killers since the Origin systems in the 90s. I don't know about that far back, because I obviously started gaming in 96. And Judby has a case. We've got to remember that. I've only got one code. Do you have any codes?
3.
Oh, sweet. So if we get that case, we actually can drop this.
How'd you start gaming in 96? You were 5.
PlayStation 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Crash Bandicoot and Formula 1 came on it. It was great. Okay. Dudorama says, Rocksmith, you say? Sounds very interesting. Have you not heard of Rocksmith? It was... Yeah.
I hadn't.
Like, it was... Well, I suppose it wasn't that popular. But a lot of people were always saying, why don't they do it with a real guitar? And then they did it and nobody played it. So, you know.
It's too difficult. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's like... It's quite good on Steam, actually, because if you have it on Steam, you can just use any regular microphone. Just put it next to a guitar amplifier or in front of your guitar, and you can do it then.
Oh, really?
But if you want it on the console, you'll need to buy like a special USB adapter. So you can treat it like a cable.
Is that a camp over there?
Where?
At like 120? Stone Foundations?
Yep, that's totally a camp.
Great. Let's not go right there.
Well, we do have to cross the river a bit, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll go a little bit further south. I mean, I hope they watched the final render video on how to build fantastic camps in nuclear winter. If it's just foundations, probably not.
No.
Yeah, it's okay to build in nuclear winter. You just don't want to actually build in nuclear winter. You want to build in adventure mode, blueprint them, so you can just pop it down instantly. And have a few different designs, you know, like have like a fort, have some stairs, have a tower maybe. Muscat also has a nuclear case. We've got to remember that.
Muscat. Yeah,
Okay.
I think a lot of people don't
Watch the
realize
cliff.
that you can blueprint and then just transfer the blueprint over.
And Darnbron has got a nuclear case. There's like 4 nuclear briefcases in play right now.
No, 3 of those were one person dying repeatedly.
Oh, were they? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's 2 cases
there's
in
2.
play, possibly. I hear Milux above me.
Yeah, there's one on the cliff up there.
Keep an eye on that camp
Don't
as
like
well.
this.
Oh, it doesn't look like there's anyone at the camp now.
It's in the fire anyway.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're safe in the zone. Safe in the zone, not safe.
In the zone. Not safe.
No. Dudorama says, it sounds great for learning how to play guitar. As everyone knows, guitars are the sexiest instrument since the xylophone. Well, since the xylophone,
yes.
of course. So triangle's a close second. And also, it's got bass as well. So if you want to play bass
What about the
guitar, it's also there.
Glockenspiel?
Oh, no one likes the Glockenspiel. not since the horrific Glockenspiel incident at Glastonbury 2019.
Uh-huh.
It's like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's you. Okay, I heard movement.
It's me.
Yeah, it's generally very cool. I don't know if it's... I think it is a good way to learn guitar, but at the same time, it's more of a better way for a beginner player to learn songs and learn lead. Because I played rhythm guitar for years. Absolute years I played rhythm guitar. But I wanted to do lead. So I specifically booted up this game for the first time, already knowing, you know, chords and stuff like that. So I could just learn lead. And I really enjoyed it. But if you're a very beginner, it may not be as fulfilling as it is for me. Because I've done it for a bit longer. But, you know, take it slow. You know, it is generally very good fun. But I would say...
You're going towards the shooting, FYI.
I'm going towards the zone.
Can you not hear shooting coming from that way?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
No shooting at all. Sure it's not a turret glitch?
No,
Oh,
'cause
now
it
they're
stopped
shooting.
starting
Now they're
again.
shooting.
Yeah.
At 150, 165. Pretty close, actually.
Yeah. Oh, there's more coming from up the hill, too.
Yep, certainly is. Thank you, Five Day Games.
Oh, FireZ Games, congratulations on your 3rd win.
Nice, matey. Well done. Okay, see if we can get behind these dudes, maybe. Since the shooting's died down.
It hasn't died down on mine.
Well,
Still hear it going on.
Are you sure you're not turret glitching? I can only hear like 2 or 3 shots every now and then. It's like bam,
No, it's
bam, bam.
like blinking away. Yeah, it's not turret glitching.
It's very
Can't see
close.
anyone, though.
It's very close, wherever it is. Oh, there we go.
Can you see anyone yet?
Yep, I see one guy dead ahead of me. He hasn't seen me yet. I've only seen one dude, though. Just one.
Hmm.
He's got a Tesla. I'm taking him. He got me. Yeah, that's Muscat, of course. Yeah, you got him.
Oh, damn it! I was stuck on a rock.
There we go. As soon as I saw it, he had a Tesla rifle. I thought, I've got to kill him. If he turns around, we're both dead. So I had to try to take him there. Okay, is what it is. Of course, Tesla rifle frog legger. You see how quick it was for me to get down to there. See, that was just immediate. And that's the problem with it. I really hope people at Bethesda and stuff see videos like this and realise how ridiculous the combination is. Frog legs and Tesla rifle needs to go. I'm not interested in a nerf. It needs to go. It makes the game look a bit silly, frankly. People don't like battle royales because a lot of them look silly. And that is a very silly part of it. And there's a nuke going down. Okay, they might actually win this, looking at how many players are left. So, let's wait up for a sec. We came 5th, yeah? But they just dropped that nuke right on them. So they may get a win here. Nuke? Oh, there we go. It actually takes like 26, 27 seconds to drop rather than 20. He gets 2 kills right there. Is that the win then? Is that all of them? Can't really check, can you? Well, there's like 3 people left. Okay, we'll leave it there then. We'll leave it there. Okay, so let's get ready to go then. Boop. Boop. Try again. Alright, so what are people saying in the chat then? Wagner Gaming says, I love that we can have flagpoles in our camp now. Well, you can have 1 flagpole. They give you 3 options, but you can only get 1. Yeah, I would love faction flags. The ones we got are all American ones, but I would love to have like Brotherhood of Steel, Enclave, Enclave for me, and even some of the smaller ones. Only in this one, like the first responders and the Free States, stuff like that. I'd love to see them in there. I think that would be really, really good.
Yeah, for sure.
What else are people saying? Let's go and read some of this chat here. Staymate says, I bought Fallout 1 yesterday and thought I was in hell. It's not that bad, Fallout 1. I like Fallout 1.
If you've never played a game like it before, it's a bit of a tricky start.
I think its controls have dated it.
Oh, it's dated. Yeah.
Like you can get over the graphics and stuff like that pretty quick, but the way you control it is very different.
Well,
to most games nowadays.
It's also not hand-holdy like modern games are. Like, it just kind of throws you in there, and it's like, go do this, but it doesn't really guide you on how to do it.
No,
or how to really
it tells you where.
That used to come with manuals.
It tells you your first location to go to, and then that's it. You got to find out what to do from there. But the thing is that something which I really love about Fallout 1, and it's why I didn't finish the Let's Play on Fallout 1, is because I accidentally completed it. It turns out you can actually beat the entire game in about 40 minutes if you know what you're doing, maybe even quicker. I don't mean like speedrunning. I just mean just naturally playing the game. If you just go the right way every single time and do the right thing, you can probably beat it in about 40 minutes and not kill anyone or anything, which I think is quite cool. But of course, that obviously doesn't include any side quests and stuff like that. And second one, I still haven't played. I know I should. Thank you very much for the X-Files there.
Fallout 2 is the best one.
They say.
I haven't played Fallout 2 either.
They say it's the best written one, don't they?
Well, I think it's also where a lot of the like Fallout wacky came from, Fallout 2? Because Fallout 1 wasn't really like that.
Well, as someone who hasn't played the second one, a lot of people tell me it's the third one onwards that made it wacky. Okay, so,
really?
yeah. So we're going to go to... let's try something different. Let's do what we were doing earlier today. Let's try that.
Oh, okay.
See what happens. Yeah, everyone tells me it's the third one, which kind of made it get a bit silly sometimes. And the second one was just really good storytelling. You know, it's like where we got the Enclave and the idea of all the other warring factions and stuff like that. It's when it really went to town on it.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so by the look of it then, we are going to...
North, south, east, west? Which direction?
we'll be going west.
Oh, okay.
We'll be going west. But not necessarily have to. You know, we could just go somewhere else, circle depending. Could go south.
Yeah.
West or south is what I say. Okay. Love Blanket says, I love New Vegas, but Fallout 2 is the best. Fallout 2 started all the goofy humour. So here's another thing as well. A lot of people say they really love New Vegas because it's very similar to number 2. A lot of people say it's kind of like a love letter to number 2. But I didn't really like New Vegas that much at all. It wasn't until I finished all the DLCs I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, I probably should give number 2 a go then. But it's just kind of like, they're all saying it's very similar to New Vegas, and I didn't like New Vegas that much. So I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, we could just go for it. We could just go for a quick one in the town. Nah, let's go south. Let's hit the train station and go south, maybe. Okay, I got a crossbow. Oh, also, amazing tip: don't play in first person in this mode. It's terrible. All the is that you
That's
jumping?
a scorched corpse.
Okay. There's a dude up ahead. There's a dude up ahead. He's gone down the stairs.
Where?
Gone down
Where?
the steps. 2 of them.
Which direction? Oh, is that?
He's very, very badly hurt. Come on, you can get him.
No, I'm missing.
Got him in the head.
Time.
I got him in the face with a crossbow. But he's got a friend somewhere.
nice.
He's got a friend somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Here, on me. He's got a knife.
Oh, I'm reloading.
No
Dang it.
hesitation.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeet him in the chest. Oh, minigun.
Oh, really? This early?
Yeah, they're from terminals.
Oh my god! Gatling gun versus minigun is not a good idea.
Lol.
Not a good idea.
Oh,
2
man.
shots versus like 20. Oh, he got him back up. Dang it.
I got a crossbow kill. I'm happy with that. I've only got like 2 or 3 crossbow kills. One crossbow kill I did get though was actually against Up Is Not Jump.
That was hilarious.
You know, the guy who does things like Fallout 4 VR is a nightmare because, or Elite Dangerous VR is a nightmare because, you know, that dude. Killed him with a crossbow on his own live stream. That was good fun. When he was playing with, yes, thank you, Fireside Games.
True nerd.
He was playing with Many a True Nerd.
Please, no!
Got him with a crossbow right in the butt. No. Okie dokie. Deuterama says, stop saying what I think, Render. New Vegas was just a long callback to Fallout 2 since lots of Fallout 2 factions and characters return. See, that is good. It is good fan service for that sense. But it was more just the game itself, New Vegas, I didn't like. I didn't like the core concept. I didn't like the core concept of the story. Because they were saying you get to decide what happens in a strip. I don't care what happens in a strip. I really don't. I just did not care. But strip was the most boring part of the actual game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even at the time, it wasn't that great. What else was there that I didn't like about it? I didn't like the fact that you were a courier, and apparently you didn't know anything about the world you were in. And don't give me that.
You got shot in the head.
What? So it's an.
You did get shot in the head.
What? So it's an amnesia story? That's even more lame.
Yes.
That's even more lame. At least if you start off in the vault, you know, like all the other Fallout games. I think New Vegas is one of the only games where you didn't start in a vault. At least if you're in a vault the entire time, it makes sense why you don't know where any of the towns are or what's gone on and stuff, you know. It's kind of like sometimes you see the mods where you kind of get given a new life, and you've already got a lot of locations already in your head and stuff, which I quite like. A lot of locations already marked on the map. Ooh, keep open, sorry. Too much Dr. Pepper.
Oh, too much.
Alright. Dun 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 dun. Indiana, Indiana Jones, Indiana, Indiana Jones, Indiana. Indiana Jones. Alrighty.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm nearly on level 39, which will get me a perk card, which is very, very good. Very, very good. 1 perk card. Very, very cheap. 1 perk card. In fact, if you go ahead and donate £1 right now via the PayPal, or Super Chat even, it should, in theory, play the £1 fish song. So if someone wants to go ahead and donate £1, we can hear the fantastic £1 fish song, which was Britain's attempt at beating Gangnam Style. Didn't work. Let's go for... let's go there. Okay, so here we go. Stalemate says, name a vault you would love to live in for 25 years. It can't be 76. Vault 69. That one. Okay, we're safe.
Okay.
It's for just a Vault 1? Is Vault 1?
Yeah. Vault 1.
Anything special about that one? I mean,
know.
as far as I'm aware, all of them had something weird except 76 going on, right?
No, there's a couple of control vaults.
Okay, yeah. Because I was going to say, 1 control vault, that's not very good science right there. You know what I mean?
It's not. You should really have the same amount of controls as you do tests.
In theory,
On
yeah.
a large scale.
I mean, if I was the Enclave and I purchased all that science data from Vault-Tec, I'd be like, hey, where's all my controls? You know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that is the plot, right? Vault-Tec is selling the data to the Enclave, right?
Probably.
Like, you know, before the war started, they kind of made that agreement. Before they were technically the Enclave, I suppose.
Yes. Stalemate just says, Gary.
Gary. There's a really good documentary that NoClip made, where they spoke to the person who came up with the concept of Gary, the Vault Gary, and they said, that's a really dumb idea. It's like, trust me, just let me record these voice lines of someone just saying Gary. You'll love it when you see it. Well, you know, it was friggin' brilliant. Just a vault
like
full
the
of
best vault
clones.
in that game.
Just saying
I love
Gary. Which one's that? Is that number 3?
Yeah.
That's number 3, yeah. There we go, okay.
Someone's got a briefcase.
Romas.
Also, someone in the chat was asking if there is a Discord.
There is a Discord. You can go ahead and look in the description, and you should be able to find a link to it right there. Good old Discordy. Okay, I'm going to get this power armor. Oh no, I've got Marine. Forget that then. I was going to say, since I don't have any armor, but I did have some armor, and I didn't put my hacker perk on. Oh well. Looks like we're not doing that then. I mean, there's still good loot here. Well, this is a really good place to go, especially if you want to do the hacker perk. However, there isn't that much loot from here in between your next destination, typically speaking. So
Yeah,
you need to make sure you get the loot here. You can't let some bad guys take the loot and then run off. You know, you've got to get the loot that's here. Otherwise, you'll be in serious trouble.
Do you want a Gatling gun?
Do I want a Gatling gun? Yes, please. I would love a Gatling gun.
Okay.
Okay. Are you just asking me, or do you have one?
No, I've got one.
Would you like a Gatling gun? Would you like a hot cross bun?
Ooh, I want a hot cross bun.
Nah, overrated.
Oh.
Overrated.
Rude.
Besides, what's that got to do with Jesus? What's that got to do with Jesus' death day?
What do chocolate eggs have to do with it? Nothing, they're just delicious.
I never said they had anything to do with it. But the hot cross bun is meant to be for Easter because it's a cross.
I suppose.
I mean, if they had, like, chocolate crucified Jesuses, then I think that would make a lot of sense. Don't you think?
Yeah, but it might not be very,
Tasty?
Yeah.
I'm stuck. There we go, I'm good. Got stuck on a rock there.
You're stuck on a rock. Dang it.
Stuck on a rock.
How dare you?
I know. Okay, so we're going to... Let's go to the camp.
Okie dokie.
And loop the roads along the way. I'm on the road. I'm on the road
You smelly
again.
old shoe brush.
I'm not a smelly old shoe brush. Shut up. Okay.
Rude.
Got ourselves a yellow crate. And a submachine
want
gun.
Hazmat.
Is there a trick to the submachine gun? Or were people just trolling on the Bethesda live stream of this, saying, oh, the submachine gun's great?
What? I mean, I like it.
I mean, the submachine gun, not the 10mm.
Oh, yuck. 45? No.
Yeah, the 45
Gross.
with the Tommy gun.
Oh, it's terrible.
Some people are saying it's actually really good. I was like, is it?
Really?
It should be better than the 10mm. You know, it's a 45
Oh,
caliber
well.
bullet. It should be better. It's not, though.
No.
Although, the submachine gun is much better in 76 compared to what it was in Fallout 4, because they actually add a red dot sight to it in this one. For God's sake, those iron sights were ridiculous. I don't know how anyone in Good Neighbor hit anything using those Tommy guns. Because they were terrible. Oh, I don't need that axe, do I? Shouldn't have picked up that axe. Drop an axe, boss. I'm thinking about your axe, when you're gonna drop it, or when you're gonna drop it. Okay, so I got the assault rifle, 10 mil. I'm also gonna go and put the old nade launcher on there. I remember the first time I heard someone say nade, and I thought it was the most stupid thing in the world, say nade. A raiding rifle in this crate over here if you want it.
I've got one.
Okay. Yeah, I actually remember what it was. I was watching a Let's Play of someone playing Mag. Do you remember Mag? Mag was an interesting game. Mag was a game on PlayStation 3, one of the early games on PlayStation 3. And its kind of selling point was that it had 256 player online battles.
Oh, wow.
And the idea was that you would pick a faction at the start of the game, and then you'd be with that faction forever. There was 3 different factions. And then when you played matches, you would actually control certain parts of the world, and you and your faction would eventually try to take over the world. It ultimately didn't work because 80% of people chose one faction, and everyone else chose the other 20%. That really got in the way of that, really. But it was a fun concept, I suppose. Also, the shooting controls were terrible. Utterly terrible.
Are you going into Camp McClintock?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
That's what I said.
I must have missed that.
You'll miss that.
I must have missed that.
Oh, I was going to say, Miss That is a person I know. She was a teacher. Married to Mr. That.
Of course.
Well, I didn't see an orange blip, but I did get a yellow one. With some nice ammo. Tasty ammo.
Oh.
Tell me, what is 7 times 62?
What?
Oh, Stalker. Sorry, had to shoot him.
Dang it.
No, 7 times 62. It's a gun reference. It's a gun joke. Yeah.
Ammunition caliber.
As the lovely Gwen Stefani would say. Okie dokie. So, I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone again.
Okay.
Alright, so I've got an auto laser pistol, assault rifle, 10mm submachine gun, nade launcher, and crossbow. How you doing?
Combat shotgun, radium rifle, assault rifle, 10 mil.
Sweet. So, by the way, seeing as I've been the one mostly talking throughout this stream, Nicole, why don't you tell the stream how great I am? You just go.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Everyone knows how great you are. That's why they're here to watch you stream.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
They don't need me to tell them.
I think that's a cop-out.
Right,
I think that's a cop-out if you ask me.
You're just fishing for compliments.
Of course I am.
You don't get enough compliments from me.
Oh. Okay, this has been looted, this blue crate in here. Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't really have too much time to check Camp McClintock. I only picked 2 or 3 cases, maybe even just 1. And that hadn't been picked. Oh, what's that?
What?
I thought I heard, like, crossbow fire, 45 degrees. Could have been my imagination.
Can't hear anything.
I don't hear anything. It was very quiet, so it might have been my imagination. But I don't see anyone immediately. And they're pretty quiet, so it would have to be close.
Oh, we gotta run right across the road, though. It's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Out of all the places to have a pain, I'd rather it was there.
Ow.
Are you sitting in a silly position again?
Yes. Shush.
This is the thing. Every time we stream, at some point you'll hear Nicole go, ooh, ow, ow. It's because she sits like a cat or whatever on her chair.
It's comfortable until it's not, okay?
Well, just sit like a normal human being, and then it will never be uncomfortable. It will always be comfortable.
I need a footrest. My feet don't touch the ground.
That's a song, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Are we going in the gorge? I don't want to go in the gorge.
What else are people saying, though? Go and read some of this stuff. Stalemate said, did anyone buy the collector's edition for 76, or was I a sucker? Well, I bought the Tricentennial edition. And no, you weren't a sucker.
Nah.
Besides, that's all in your mind. If you're referring to the Power Arm Edition, no offense, guys, but you should never spend that amount of money on a video game special edition. But at least they did give you something big. You know, the Power Armor helmet.
Well, if you like what you got and you enjoyed it, then you're not a sucker.
And I don't want to hear any nonsense about canvas bags because they freaking fixed that broken record.
Ugh.
Even in the Bethesda live stream earlier, you know, their official live stream, someone said, "Are you going to do anything about the canvas bags?" It's like they actually did. People have actually got their canvas bags now, and they're like, just going to keep saying it because they probably don't actually pay attention to it.
Mhm.
Okay, so pretty much in the zone almost. Just got to go a little bit north. And we've got 40 seconds before it starts moving. It's going to end in Sutton, isn't it? I don't want to be on the floor where you are.
Ow.
Oh, what was that? Myalurky?
That's...
Myalurky. Oh, Myalurk Hunter. The worst one. They truly suck in this mode.
Yeah, they do.
Apparently I suck worse because I can't hit them. There we go.
Dang it.
There we go. Got a nuke code. I got 2 nuke codes, by the way.
Nice, I got 1.
I'm actually not going to pick up a shotgun, actually. I'm not going to do it this time.
Really?
Yeah. I always pick up shotguns, but then they often let me down unless it's a combat shotgun. Pretty much.
That's true.
Laura Elstrad says, we got the Tricentennial Edition. Yeah, I got the Tricentennial one as well. I was very happy with the Tricentennial Edition overall. Although, it did say, like, photo frames. And I thought it meant, like, photo frames for the camp system. But no, it meant for the in-game photo mode. So I was like, oh.
Oh.
Not what I expected. Alright, dang it. And also, please, Bethesda, can we stop getting photo frames as rewards for leveling up in Nuclear Winter? They're really not that exciting rewards, you know. Give us cards. We want cards. We want perk cards and skins.
Mm-hmm.
Or even better yet, you could just do like a season pass for this thing. You know, the same way they do for all the other battle royales. You know, like every 2 months or so, you buy a season pass for however much money. And then, once you buy that, everyone starts at 0. Level 0. And then hopefully by the end of the season, which will last like 2 months or so, you will have all the skins unlocked. You would have done all the challenges. Okay, now I'm going in. And then it will encourage you to basically not only get new stuff, but also make new stuff for people to buy every 2 months or so. It generally works. I know people are going to say, but that's what Fortnite does. Yeah, the most popular game in the world. You know, money-wise and player-wise. So you may not like Fortnite, but it's doing a lot of stuff right.
Successful.
But that's okay. You know, you don't have to like the actual game. Alrighty, so... Because I much prefer this Battle Royale mode over Fortnite's Battle Royale mode. And I much prefer Battlegrounds over Fortnite. You know, it's okay. Oh yeah, that's shooting inside the town.
2 blips in the town.
Alright, we don't necessarily have to go in the town yet, so don't push it. We might not need to.
I'm not. I am not.
Make sure all my guns are loaded. What are you doing in my bush? Out of my bush.
I'm not in your bush.
You touch my bush. I'm going to tell the teacher.
Did not.
Where? We do have to go further forward, but not into the town.
Nice.
How do we want to do this? There's probably going to be people in the gorge or coming down the gorge from the hill. Should we follow the storm so we can get behind people? Yeah, let's just follow the storm. Yeah, stick as close to the storm as possible. And then in theory, you should be able to get behind people. Oop, singed.
Oh, you got a burning bottom.
I got a little burny bot. I don't like all this open ground though. Okay.
No.
Because obviously, if we got ourselves right against the storm, we know for definite there is no one to our left. Yeah, that's pretty darn certain. Well, for the most part. This stage of the game, it'll be pretty darn nasty, that one, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just cross the road quick. Okay, I made it. Jumpity up, hippity hop, all the way to the birdie boiler. Now, this is where we may encounter people. In these bushes up here. People just coming out of the gorge. There's a camp unit right here, in fact. It's burning.
Oh.
A burning camp unit. Doesn't mean they're here, though. Oh, yeah, I see a dude at 15. Just one dude. He might have others, though. He was hippity hopping away. Yeah, no idea if he's alone.
Oh. Yeah, do you see me sneaking?
Yep. There's bushes in the way.
There's two. There's two. There's two.
Right,
There's a level 75 right in front of you. Right in front of me.
Down one. Minigun. Darn
Yay,
it! I hit
got
him
me.
so hard with that damn guy with the minigun.
Dang it.
I'm fed up with this.
Oh, now we get Speed Demon, of course, right as I die.
I'm fed up of killing people, but then them just finishing me from someone just to beside.
Oh.
It's always with an OP weapon as well, like a minigun. Okay. Let's go again. Deuteramus says, oh yeah, remember the Batman Arkham Knight came out? There was a $200 collector's edition with a big model Batmobile for pre-order. And they cancelled the Batmobile edition just before release. You see, no one should spend that amount of money on something. Because I guarantee it's a bit of tat. I guarantee it's a bit of tat. Yeah, tat. You know, rubbish.
Oh.
Because, like, if you think about it, you're paying, like, $60 for the game. Probably a bunch of DLC as well. And then there is also the item itself. When if you just got, like, a really good Batmobile model, it's probably going to be more than $200 to get a really decent one. So...
yeah.
it's hard to say. You know, models are one of those things where you either spend very little money or a lot of money. You know, you got
I've never bought a collector's edition for anything, so I don't know what the quality is usually like, but...
it's normally pretty tatty. Sometimes you get some nice
really
stuff.
expensive.
Sometimes you get nice stuff, but for the most part, it is just a bit tat. Or it's a useless item as a whole, really. I do remember I did buy what I think was the £120 Elite Edition for Call of Duty 3 Modern Warfare, or Modern Warfare 3, sorry. But the reason I did that was because it actually had the Season Pass bundled with it. And I was going to buy all the DLC anyway, so it actually made sense to do it financially. It was a little bit cheaper to do that than to just buy the Soviet Pass, than to buy the Season Pass.
Soviet Pass.
The Soviet Pass. Well, there are Russians in that game. Not Soviets, but there were Russians. Okay. So, let's see. How close... see, this is the thing. I can't even check how close I am to the next level. I know I get a perk card on my next level, but I can't check it. Check it.
Yeah, there needs to be a way to check that.
Yeah,
Check it.
like stats, anything like that. You know, stat collections, check it. I wonder, can I go back in the stream a little bit and just double check how close I was to my next level? Indeed I can, yeah. I'm just going back in the stream now.
Just rewind a little bit.
You smelly old shoe brush.
I'm not a smelly old shoe brush. Shari App says they got the collector's edition for Fallout 4 for the Pip-Boy. You see, again, the Pip-Boy wasn't that bad. Because, again, it was quite a cool thing. But it wasn't as expensive as, say, this Batman edition, was it? Or the Power Arm edition.
Expensive.
I don't think it was as expensive as that. Oh yeah, I am very close to leveling up. Very close indeed.
Nice.
Okay. But yeah, honestly, buy merchandise if you want to. But generally, special editions of video games, often the thing isn't going to be that good. Heck, if you want a really good Pip-Boy, go look at the one which is made by the Wand Company, the Magic Wand Company, where they made the one for Fallout 76, where you actually assemble it yourself. Extremely high quality that one is. And they've also brought out updates for it, to where it's got an actual radio, which you can use instead of the cheap plastic one, which is just for show. And an actual Geiger counter, which works.
A real Geiger counter?
It doesn't detect ionizing radiation, but it does detect electronic radiation from like mobile phones and stuff. So you can kind of play with it and stuff like that. But yeah, if it detects actual ionizing radiation, then you know that would make the price very expensive. And also an actual screen, which functions.
Nice.
Which I thought, that's so cool. But that whole bundle would probably cost you like $300. And that's what I think you need to do if you want to get a really good quality item like that. So either go cheap or go expensive, you know? Like get your Funko Pops and stuff like that, your little plastic figurines, or get a really decent big one. Okay, so we are going to dun 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 there.
Oh.
Because we got low player counts.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. What are people saying, though, in the chat? Let's go and read some of this stuff. Easy Player 21 says, not to flex, but my AirPods have wires. Woohoo! We got a player up in here. Okay, you're going to run then.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, just
Yes, I
run
will.
nearer to me, and then hopefully we can take them.
Protect Protect me.
Not protect you, take them. We're gonna yeet them. We're gonna fill them with yeet juice. That being said, have I got a single kill that didn't get revived this entire stream?
Yeah.
Have I? Oh yeah, I got that crossbow guy. I killed one of the guys with a... Yeah. I'm so annoyed I didn't get that squad wipe.
No.
I would have... Just,
very close.
I would have needed new underwear if I did that. And I do anyway. Okay. What else are people saying though? Stalemate says, the build your own Pip-Boy screws were rubbish. They kept getting dull. At least that's only a screw though. You can get your own screws, hopefully. Yeah, it's just a screw, isn't it? But, I wouldn't mind getting some of the holotapes for that. Okay, so if you want to just come to me then, rather than try to fight that dude.
I'm not fighting. I'm running, but he's gonna shoot me in the back with a grenade launcher.
Well, just run while you're invisible.
Is there a ding on the roof of this thing? There is.
Guy crossing the street, coming for you. He's got a gun of some kind. I hurt him.
Where is he?
He's outside the building, pretty much below you. There.
He's downed.
Nice. Where's his friend? I did get a grenade launcher shot at me. I don't know where he is though. They shot at me.
I'm pretty sure he had the grenade launcher.
Oh, okay. In that case, we're good then. There is one other person who spawned here though.
Yeah.
Don't know where he is. Haven't seen a peep of him yet. He was kind of like to the northeast, wasn't he, when he spawned?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't come here that often. You come here often? No, I generally don't.
No.
Okay, so let's sort this out a little bit. Oh, this is not a good loadout. Not a good loadout for this. All close range, or very long range.
I have a auto laser pistol. That's it.
Those are good guns. You always make fun of them, but they're generally very powerful.
That was okay just then.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's if it was just a laser, automatic laser, it'd be a bit rubbish. But it's actually a automatic laser shotgun pistol, so it's very powerful.
Yes.
Okay, I got armor now as well.
Also, there was a comment in the chat asking if you have merch.
There is merch. There is a link to it, but none of it is really ready yet. Like, it is there, and you can order anything that's in the merch store, and you will get it. It's just I haven't actually made it official announcement yet because there isn't that much there, if that makes sense. When I eventually, pull my finger out and eventually actually put some stuff there, then yes, I will actually go ahead and make a video telling you guys, hey, there is merch. But anything on the merch store you can buy, including the Final Render Bikini, which is a real thing. You can order that.
And also the Final Render pillows, which I have one of.
You did actually order a Final Render pillow.
I did.
Right, I've got a spare combat shotgun for you.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
How far do we have to go for this zone? It's probably
not far. Not far. Okay, do you want to come get this shotgun then? I can't carry it. Do you have ammo for it, shotgun?
I mean, no.
No. Oh yeah, you don't have Scrounger. I got the Scrounger perk and the Farmer Farm. Oh, I see the dude. He's on the street by the yellow house. He's gone into the yellow house.
Oh, yep, there he is.
It's a Centurion dude. Right, let's not die now.
I'm putting a mine out the front door.
Throwing a nade in the house.
On me, on me. He's got a 50 cal. Oh, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. All right.
Down the 50 cal guy.
He's running after me.
Bring him around here.
He's got a shotgun.
2 of them. Oh yeah, get out of the menu. Darn it, I'm down in the river. They're both low.
Downed one.
He's on me.
Downed
I'm
one.
dead. He's killed me. He's going to pick up his friend in the river.
I can't run. Why can't I run? I'm not over encumbered.
I barely registered an
Finish him.
increase in your heart rate.
I got no ammunition.
Oh, round there in the woodshed.
I got no ammunition.
Oh, there you go.
None. There we go. Got 2 kills at least.
Got 2 kills. There we go. Man, they came
Your
in quick.
teammates. They did. Where did they even come from?
They must have come from like Arco's Farmer or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. He's probably going to quit out anyway because, unless he's not actually
His
playing with
teammates
them. They might not actually be his teammates, if that makes sense. Might just be soloing.
They might be in his team, but not his friends.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was pretty good, actually. That little battle there. But,
I like when they're fun battles like that, though. At least that was a fight.
yeah. Because like, if there was a Tester rifle involved there, we wouldn't have had a fight there. It would have just been dead.
Yeah.
Gabriel Johnson says, I think the crossbow should work the same in Adventure as it does in Nuclear Winter. You mean with 3 shots, you mean? It would make it much more viable. Because the crossbow in the regular game, no one uses it. Because it's, what's the point? It's terrible. But,
Yeah.
since you get 3 shots with it in this one, it's actually pretty darn good. Dudorama says, dang, nice try, Render. Almost made it off the bridge before they shot you. Yeah, I was in the air jumping away, trying to get away, but they shot me in the air.
Dang
so, it is what it is. You know, did get some good yeet there. Got some good yeets in.
Mm-hmm. There we go, connecting.
Okay. And the Washeen Gaming says there really is a final render bikini. There is.
There is.
Don't tell me you wouldn't allow your hot teenage daughter to wear final render bikini merch. Don't tell me that, you know. You know, honestly, if you're in a school and you've got like a school swim team, you know, well, when I say school, I mean like 18 plus. Make sure, you know, they all wear the final render bikini. That's something we need to do. If you're going on holiday to a hot place, you know, going to Spain or California or something like that, final render bikini's got you. Heck, if you're just visiting your grandparents, final render bikini. Perfect for all occasions. Why wouldn't you wear it?
Oh, God.
I'd wear it.
My nan would probably laugh her butt off. She would think that was hilarious.
Well, if she did laugh her butt off, at least she would look good. Because there is a final render logo on the butt.
On the bum.
On the butt itself, yes. So, you know, when
Yes, there is.
so when you bend over, you just see my face and they go, oh, wow, look at that. That's final render. And Sinister Hand has donated $2 via Super Chat. Says, did you win yet, Daddy? Oh, way! Have we got a chance? Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand, Sinister Hand. And no, not yet, matey. We've done pretty good, but we haven't actually won yet. Oh, that's Young Rufka. Young Rufka is actually a viewer, and I played a few games with him last night.
Oh.
Yeah, we actually did alright.
Nice.
Did I actually get the perk card or not? No, I didn't. I must be like just a couple XP away from that perk card.
Dang it.
Because when you get to higher levels, getting new perk cards really does become a problem. It really does. Because it takes so long to get perk cards. And you just want a couple good ones. You don't need all the perk cards. I'm willing to say, if you have frog legs,
Tank killer.
probably the best combination overall, I would probably say, would be frog legs, tank killer, and then either Master Commando or Master Rifleman. With those ones, you could win every single game. Everything else, like Marathoner, the lock-in, hack-in, stuff like that, that's optional.
Useful.
Yeah, useful.
Yeah, but
not essential.
game-changing.
Like, Briefcase Detector, amazing perk. Not very useful, though. You'd think it'd be amazing. We tried it a couple times, but I think it could use a buff. I think you could really buff the radius of that Briefcase Detector. You know, make it, I don't know, 500. Actually, no, because the actual map is like 700 meters. Make it like a 300 meter
200?
radius. 250, 300 meters, something like that. That way you can actually say, sorry, there actually is a briefcase somewhere quite far away. It's near the zone, but we can go for it. But since it's just near you, it's just kind of like, oh, by the way, did you miss that? As opposed to actually go into effort to find a case, if that makes sense. It's just a way to remind you, by the way, there's a case nearby, rather than actually encouraging players to attempt to find a case. And also, it actually make combat, you know, if there's another team who also has that perk, you're going to get them clashing. Okay, so we are going there. We're doing that.
Okay.
We're doing that. Shari App says, inside the vault looks better now they've sorted the lights out. Thank heavens other people have noticed that as well.
Yeah.
I remember I was filming in there for that video I did where I built all the defenses. 476, you know, I built 5 blueprints for you, so you guys can go ahead and copy. But it was so dark in there. Okay, we're not alone. We're not alone. It's not the end of the world. We can do this.
Oh, not that guy.
Don't complain about it. Just get out of there or kill him.
Wow.
I'll help you. I'll help you. But what do you...
It's alright, I'll just frog leg you over the wall.
Oh, yes, of course, because you've got a frog legger. Sinister Hand says, I don't like how RNG it is. I don't want a level 200 for Frog Leg. Yeah, that's the thing. They are working on fixing the duplication stuff, you know, the duplicate cards. The other day we were playing, I earned 6 perk cards by doing lots of challenges, which I hadn't done yet. I think only one of them wasn't a duplicate. And at this stage now, I only get a duplicate card maybe once every 4 levels. Plus there's a daily challenge, which sometimes is very tough. So eventually it's going to get to the stage where you're going to need like 1 or 2 cards, but you're just never going to get them. And I guarantee in my case it will be a really useful one. Like frog legs or something. Okay, so let me know your situation. Are you running or fighting? Let me know gun-wise.
Running.
You're running. You don't have a gun. Okay.
Nope. Oh, yep. There's a guy on the wall.
Okay, I got something.
Running.
Scope lever action.
I think he's dropped down behind me.
Yep, he has. He's jumped up back to the wall. He's a frog legger. He's jumped back onto the wall. Okay, let's just get out of here then. We don't need this. I've only got a scope lever action. Let's go down the pipe.
Oh, I ran around into the fire, so...
Oh, that's fine either way. I really wanted to hack those terminals and stuff, but I don't have
I'd rather not die.
I don't have the guns to fight anyone, especially frog leggers.
Yeah.
Oh, taking fire.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
of course. Of course.
Dang it. Really?
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Well... I will try to...
No,
yeah,
that's not going to work. You got to kill him.
That wasn't gonna... Yeah, I had a submachine gun with like 10 bullets.
Well, that's still better than just trying to revive me. But yeah, there was no winning. There was no winning that. There was no winning that. Oh no, I'm not.
That's why I said, oh, that guy.
I'm not close to the level actually. I'm halfway through. But yeah, I'm getting fed up of just lackluster battles. Really, we've had like one really good battle in this, and I still didn't win it. I was like 1 shot away from winning a squad wipe battle.
No.
We got a single decent battle so far. I might turn on the team one after this.
Okay.
Because in situations like that, at least your teammates can be bait. I know that's horrible, but that is a real thing. Your teammates can just be bait. Yeah.
I have actually been streaming nearly 2 hours, so...
Yeah, that's true. You know, we'll do like 20 more minutes or so, and hopefully we'll have some fun. Hopefully we'll get some good wins in here. Like, if I can win a game, I'd probably get this perk card. If we win a game. But, you know, that's kind of wishful thinking, really, isn't it? There's no guarantee you'll do that.
We just have to survive for longer than a minute.
I'd rather die in the first 2 minutes than play like 18 minutes and then die without firing a shot.
That's true, yeah, that's true.
Really aggravating when you die without actually firing your gun.
Yes, that is
true. Another thing which I think would be a good thing to fix the perk cards, which everyone does appear to be talking about in the chat, is that when you get perk cards, give us 3 perk cards and we can choose which one to keep. I think that would be a good thing to do.
That'd be good.
Like, sure, there is a possibility we get 3 duplicates. That is a perfectly possible thing that could happen. Hopefully not.
I'd be so mad.
I'd be very mad if that was the case, but give us 3 and we could choose which one. I think that would be not only a fairer system for higher level players. I say higher level players because they're the ones who are struggling with perk cards. And I generally think a lot of it is making players leave to a degree. I think, you know, they're hitting like kind of levels we're on now, and they're not getting the perk cards they want, which they need, such as Frog Legs, Tank Killer, Master Rifleman, etc. They're not getting those perks, and it's going to take so long to get them, they might as well start a new character. And that's infuriating, because you've also then got to level up that new character in adventure mode to have all the special points in order to use those cards. Now, granted, it is true. Getting to level 15 in adventure mode isn't actually that difficult. It doesn't take as long as people think it does. Especially on, like, double XP weekends and stuff like that. In fact, that's what I think I'll do next double XP weekend. If I still haven't got all of my perks and stuff for this, next double XP weekend I'll make a new character. And hopefully we can start afresh, get perk cards all the time, and hopefully get the ones I want. If I don't have them by that stage. If I don't have them. No word on when there's going to be another double XP weekend. I was kind of expecting they'd do one tomorrow for 4th of July, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to do this. The Washing Game, it says, Final Render, you sexy stallion. You should play with Oxhorn. I mean, I'd play with him if he wants to. I mean, he's got a million subscribers. I mean, I'd like that. Never spoken to the man, actually. Stalemate says, how do you find Fallout? I like it as a whole. I definitely enjoy it. Sarge says, I got Fallout 4 on Xbox because it was on discount with gold membership. I only downloaded it because of a mod capability and found myself loving this series. It's a fantastic series. It really is great.
I got 2 people with this.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Shariap says, Fallout 4 was awesome. You see, just a couple of months ago, that would have been a very controversial opinion. It really would. But I remember when Fallout 4 was kind of new, and there's still so many people saying, this game sucks. Even though
I love it.
It improved a lot, but it was more so the main story, or the way the main story was told, people didn't like. They didn't like the dialogue wheel. They didn't like the fact that all the endings were essentially the same. You know, essentially. Or at least the means you get to the ending are pretty much the same. But looking at it, actually, it's very interesting to compare what Wastelanders will be to Fallout 4. Because, in a way, it's fixing a lot of the stuff which Fallout 4 had wrong. But it's obviously still in a very different format. It's on the online format. So how different will it be? That's what I want to know. Okay, so let's try to fix this scenario then. Okay, let me know how you're doing gun-wise.
Well, I got nothing, and there's a guy right in front of me.
Any luck?
Nope. Jumped over the wall.
Okay, as in outside of the walls.
10 mil.
As in outside of the walls?
Well,
yeah,
yeah, like
okay.
down where the orange crate normally is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, take a fire. Inside the building. Inside that building, 2nd floor.
Right in front of me, in front of me.
I can't help you.
He just ran out the door. Top floor.
He's jumping down. Nope. Okay, I'm going for him.
He's still there.
Going up the stairs. He's not here.
He's here. He's jumped down.
His body's hit.
I got no stim packs either.
His body's on the roof thing. He's running round to the north side.
Oh, damn it. His buddy shot me in the back. Oh, he shot me with a crossbow. Yuck.
Of course he did.
I still reckon that sounds like a squirt gun.
It does. It's the same sound. Can I get a decent gun? Oh, now there's a 3rd one. Where'd that 3rd one come from?
I don't know. That 3rd one is the one I was fighting that was on the roof. I don't know where the marine armor guy came from.
I don't know either. Okay, I'm getting really aggravated now. We haven't had a good start in like 6 games now. And they still need to increase or decrease the time it takes to get into a game. 1 minute max. 1 minute max of waiting. From the moment I hit join world, 1 minute to when we're in game. I know what people are going to say. They're going to say, but you need to read the lore and stuff. Well, open up the vault for people to go into then. Let them listen to the lore there. Because it gets a bit obnoxious waiting 5 minutes every time you need to go for a match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
What are people also saying in the chat? Let's go and check this out. Deuteramus says, I'm one of those old fuddy-duddies who didn't like the new dialogue wheel. I preferred the older dialogue system format, but I loved the building system. Like, the mods just proved that just changing the way the dialogue was presented makes such a difference. You know, just actually seeing exactly what I'm going to say, I think is a much better system than saying positive, negative, sarcastic. Because sometimes
that was my problem with it. Like it said something that you're like, that's not what I wanted to say.
They would say, they say positive, and it would be a bit sarcastic. It's like that's not what I wanted to say. And also, a problem with the dialogue wheel is that you can only ever pick 4 options. There's only 4 options, whereas obviously with Wastelanders and the other games, there's sometimes many options you can pick from. You know, who knows? There could be an infinite number of things you could say, as long as someone writes them and writes a response. But with Fallout 4, you could only say 4 things max per response. In terms of the building system, yeah, because the way the main story was told, I still think Fallout 4's actual story was one of the better ones, if I'm honest. But the way it was told, I think people didn't really like. But also improved in so many ways. Like, I'm still yet to see a game, an open world game, which has as much detail and clutter in its environments. Even things like the Witcher series and stuff like that. Not anywhere near as many, just sheer number of items in rooms. You know, it's dense, the Fallout 4 world. It's not very big, but it's dense. There's so much stuff crammed into it in terms of just sheer quantity of items in a single room that the world felt quite believable. Obviously, that means you get a smaller overall world, but I think everyone would kind of prefer that overall. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are going... How many players we got? We're going for that one.
Okay.
We're going for that one then. Yeah, that's something. Also, just the shooting. The Fallout 4 actually made the shooting quite good. I know people have started to complain about it a bit now because the AI that shoots back isn't very good. But the actual shooting in Fallout 3 and New Vegas was garbage. Utter garbage. They made it much better in New Vegas, but it was still pretty slow and garbage. You know, even just things like using grenades. You got to go into your Pip-Boy menu and select a grenade and manually throw it. No. Put on a different button. Genius idea. Simple.
Okay,
Very simple.
But it shouldn't have been the same as the power attack button. That's dumb.
That is dumb.
Grenades and power attack being the same button.
Yeah, but you can rebind that. But my point is that there wasn't a way to just throw a grenade with a different button in New Vegas and Fallout 3. And you know, obviously they made it better in New Vegas with aiming down sights and stuff like that. And even making your own ammo, you could argue, is combat in a way, I suppose. But yeah, Fallout 4 definitely improved the gunplay a lot, and they really needed to do that, you know, to bring it up to modern standards. Remember, Fallout 3 came out the same year as Call of Duty 4, which I think Call of Duty 4 and Halo just kind of nailed first-person shooting on a console. You know, they nailed it. Like, they got it right straight away.
Well, if you've seen the NoClip documentary in the making of Fallout 3, they were pretty adamant that they didn't want it to be a shooter. Which is kind of odd.
What did they say again? I forget. It's been a long time since I've seen that.
They didn't want it to be, like, you know, to be good at this game, you have to be good at shooters. That's why, you know, that's the thing.
But that doesn't necessarily mean...
to be able to enjoy the story and stuff.
That doesn't mean the shooting should be bad, though. That sounds like a cop-out on Bethesda's part to me.
You know there's a whole team in there.
No, they're at the very far end of the town. I need to get some...
It's not going to take them long to get to this end.
Yeah, but it's... I need to get this boop boop.
Oh, have we got a ding?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a grenade launcher.
I can never find the entrance, though, to this boop boop. There we go. It's not even an entrance, is it? It's a stairwell. Okay, scope lever action. Okay, so where are we going then? Oh, guy hit. Oh, he's low, very low. I downed him. Guy by the red rocket. Okay, he's going for his body. Come on, get him.
Come on.
Use the frog legs. Right,
Great.
Wow,
here, get me quick.
that was a mess, but a well-executed
Thank you,
mess.
Nicole. Oh, his body's there. His body's where the bodies are.
Is he?
Yep.
I don't see anyone.
There's one there.
Oh, yep, there is.
My gun's firing by itself again. One shot.
Well... Oh, on me. There's one on me.
Down one.
One's low.
Dead. All dead. Squad wipe. Well done.
Ah.
Good job.
Excellent.
Okay.
An unimpressive
Panic.
candidate.
Oh, ye of little
Get a hand
faith.
Fitting and
Saying like, you know, there's a team over there.
Yeah, there was a team over there.
And we kicked their
I wasn't
butts.
wrong. Uh-huh.
Oh, ye of little faith. Although it did do that thing where my gun was just firing as soon as I pulled it out. That's a very
hate
weird.
that.
I hate that
I hate
glitch.
that.
I don't know what causes it, but sometimes it happens. There's also a glitch where...
Okay.
What's up?
Mm.
Yeah, there's
No, I was just gonna say, case in point, like the only reason that I survived that fight, frog leg.
Exactly.
Frog legs plus
Yes,
grenade
a
launcher.
frog leg saved your butt then.
It did. It really did.
Like grenade launcher and frog legs. I know people are gonna go, oh, great, but that's just for the brutalness of it.
You have to.
You know-
you have to.
And the thing is that I know I don't have frog legs, and I really, really want it, because if I don't have it, I'm just at a disadvantage.
Yes.
And, you know, you could say to yourself, well, I'll be honourable and I won't use it because I know it's OP. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. You know, you either need to use it once you have it, or just don't have it at all. You know, it's like a nuclear deterrent, a real-life nuclear weapon. You have it. Hopefully you won't need to use it too much, but if you don't have it, someone else is going to just mess things up for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You need to have it just because other people have it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any grenade rounds?
I may do. I did just pick up some, yeah. Okay, so...
And maybe 5.56?
5.56. No, I'm not using 5.56. No 5.56.
You took all the ammo from those dudes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, player,
Where?
east, 75. 75.
By himself. Good job.
Insta-kill.
By himself.
Excellent.
There we go.
Unimpressive candidate.
He only had a guard post. That's all he had.
Oh, the poor bastard.
Oh, poor guy. Oh well. Oh well. Good yeets.
Okay.
4 kills in the bag.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, did you have any ammo for me?
I dropped the grenade rounds where we were. But no 5.56.
Oh, did you?
No, I had no 5.56.
Oh, I ran off.
But yeah, there was 10 grenade rounds down there. Oh, that's a plasma grenade.
I can't see the...
It was like round here somewhere, I think. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, someone's throwing plasma grenades nearby.
Yeah.
Either that or it's cars exploding.
No, it's plasma grenades. It's grenades. Yeah, I see 2 players on the far side, west.
What, above the on the road thing?
On the road, yeah, on the road. They're heading south. I saw at least 2.
I don't see them from my position. Trees in the way. Did you find those grenade rounds?
No.
Oh, darn it. Okay, well. Got a nuke code, stealth boy, and some 5.56.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna drop them again then. Oh, I found the grenade rounds.
Oh. You must have used the same bush. There you go.
I'm always in the same bush. And 95. Oh, darn it. Do we need to worry about that storm that's coming? Okay,
yes.
grab your ammo. It's in that bush.
Let's go.
Let's all go down the strand.
Have a banana. Don't forget those 2 dudes were up that way.
No, I
don't know where they are.
I'm heavy. Use a rat away.
I
I'm
can't
still
tell.
heavy. Guess I'll ditch for 10 mil.
Oh, the rock.
I think I had 2 of them.
Oh.
No wonder I was so heavy. I probably got multiple sets of armor as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Good Jeets then. Good Jeets. 4 kills so far. Christopher Drucker says, Bloody Mess is a good card to get. I have that.
I have that.
But I haven't used it because since you don't get that many kills, I don't know how worth it is. And isn't it like really high luck as well? I don't actually think I can use it on this character.
Not Bloody Mess.
Oh.
Bloody Mess doesn't...
Oh,
You're thinking of Adrenaline.
Oh yeah, Adrenaline's rubbish as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in the fucking fire. Oh, sorry.
Language, Timothy.
Didn't mean to swear.
There are children watching. Oh, taking fire from behind. I'm down.
Where are they?
They are across the road amongst the trees.
Well, there's also a friggin' Mirelurk in front of
Well,
me.
anything you can do?
Bloody...
Yep.
Oh, sniped.
Yep.
There we go.
Is what it
That was
is.
one shot.
Yeah, he got me in 2 shots. Alright, so we'll do one more game then. So that was good. We got some actual kills then. I was happy with that. And
I leveled up.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely not getting to level 39 in the next game. Definitely not.
Oh,
Maybe
really?
if we win and get loads of kills, but I doubt that. Okay.
Do you want to play on Aussie World for a minute?
Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Go for it.
Cool.
Okay,
Maybe
so
team leader.
are you telling me what to do? Oh yeah.
Please.
Where are you?
Please.
There we go. Promote you to leader. What are people saying in the chat then? So yeah, they're saying Bloody Mess is really good. I'll take a look because I thought there's some reason I haven't used it. I don't remember what that reason is.
9 luck.
I don't think I have 9 luck on this character. I think I've got like 7, maybe 8.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Laura Elger says, Nicole, that's money for the swear jar. Money for the swear jar. You naughty.
You should hear me when we're not streaming.
She says terrible things. Like, do you know what she said to me the other day? She said to me the other day, Paladin Dance is a wimp.
I would never. I love Dance.
She said he's a wimp. She also said that Piper is the best character Bethesda has ever written.
I did not say that.
And she said Moira Brown is her senpai.
I love Moira. Shush.
See, there's a little bit of that coming through. A little bit of that coming through.
I love
a little bit of that I hate.
Oh, this is going to take ages.
Yeah, this is the problem. Obviously, we're trying to play on an Aussie server right now. But obviously, in Upside Down Land, it's very late. So typically, it takes a while. 8 o'clock in the morning, yeah. Gabriel Johnson says, I play Nuclear Winter for 3 obvious reasons. It's fun, it's for the crates, and for the trophies. Yeah, definitely. I like the trophies. I've got all the small trophies, but I don't have the big ones yet. They're much higher level. My next c.a.m.p reward I get for Nuclear Winter is at level 40, and that's the orange stash box. You know, the big orange. I've got the yellow one, I've got the blue one. I'll get the orange one next, and that's pretty good, because that's a nice bulky size.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher Drucker says they're a really bad aim in this game, but since they got the bloody mess perk, they've gone from 0 to 1 kills per game to 3 to 4 most games. Well, maybe I will put a point into luck then, if that's all I need. I'm not willing to do a huge respec.
Yeah.
But you could argue something like, if you have, like, Master Heavy Gunner, Bloody Mess, then you're essentially getting an extra 55 points, 55% damage per hit.
This isn't working. I'm going to make you leader again.
Yeah, that's not working. Obviously, Upside Down World hasn't woken up yet. There we go. So, we'll play with a team. We'll play with a team.
Yeah.
Normally, we always play with teams, but seeing as they were just really annoying us earlier, it's a bit of a problem. Carlina DeMarc says, planning on going solo in Battle Royale? Well, there isn't a solo mode in this game. There isn't. You could say, turning off Fill Team and playing by yourself is solo, but it's not. It's really not, because you are playing against teams of 4, so it's always potentially 1 versus 4 every battle. And that's not, nobody really wants that.
Why would you do that?
No one really wants that. Unless you're trying to show off, of course. You know, do it for the extra challenge. But for the most part, I ain't interested in that. No. I'll do 1 versus 1 in every match. I'll totally do that. But not 1 versus 4. God, sure is taking its time, isn't it? Let's try again.
It is, isn't it?
Maybe, you know, lots of people logging on at this time. Oh, there we go. Straight away. Join in. Yeah, there we go. Straight away. Sweet.
Alright, cool. Cool beans.
Laura Elcher says, sacrilege, Nicole, but I like Moira. Yeah, I was just joking around. I actually really like Moira Brown.
I love Moira. I love her.
I always found it very funny that everyone says, I nuked Megaton because she was so annoying. But she's the only character who actually survives the blast. It's like, no. Slough Newt says, people are using aimbots on PC. I don't think so. I don't think so.
I've only seen, I think, one example of hacking.
Well, I actually have that on video.
Yeah.
I did send it to Bethesda, but I don't think I'll show it here. But yeah, I actually do have a video of 100%, without any reasonable doubt, 100% hacking in this game. And I did send it to Bethesda and stuff like that. But the thing is, that's the only time I've ever seen hacking in this game. And this is probably something which could happen if it does go free to play, is that eventually you would get that kind of stuff. But since I've only seen one confirmed, irrefutable hacker since November, I think that's not bad. I think that's pretty darn good, frankly. Play Counter-Strike, you'll see multiple ones every day, even at this stage. You know, when VACnet is actually probably trained and fully unleashed. Still doesn't catch a lot of people. I was thinking about actually making a video talking about this mode going free to play. You know, just discussing the entire topic. I think this game going free to play would be a fantastic idea. I think it would be fantastic. You know, just this game mode. You know, not the adventure mode, of course. This one. You know, supports it through the Atomic Shop. Make it free to play. You can get as many people in as you want. You can play it for as long as you want, and you could totally make it work. I've heard people say, well, what about the special stats? You would need to rank up in the adventure mode. Well, just give people 50 points at the start. Give them 50 points at the start, and then they can put them in any way they want. Or maybe even less. Maybe give them like 25, or give them 20. I don't know, something like that. Something to get them started. And then that way you'll be able to have people constantly playing the game, which is great, obviously. Nothing is worse for a game than people not playing it. And maybe some of them will buy the adventure mode, seeing as, you know, it is an important part of the adventure mode.
Yes. Oh, there's a bear next to me.
Okay, okay.
Oh, you punched me. Don't punch me.
Christopher Drykus says, I'm waiting for Master Commando perk card. And I'll have Bloody Mess and Tank Killer and Master Commando. Ooh.
Nice.
I do have Master Commando and Master Rifleman on my other character. But I don't want to respec her in order to use some of the other perks. Okay, let's put that away. And let's go
yeah,
for...
some of the really good perks in this are in agility. Or luck.
Luck,
So
I'm not too fussed
build
about, but
could use her.
Perception is good. That's what uses the Master Rifleman perks and stuff.
Yes.
And Strength is very good. That's where you get the Master Shotgunner and Master Heavy Gunner ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
We're going to do that.
Okay.
But what else is really good? Like, luck is okay, but there's normally only 1 or 2 ones in luck that I think are generally useful. Well, actually, no, now I think about it, there's like 3. There is Bloody Mess, as we now learned. Oh no, that's why I can't use Bloody Mess. Because if I use Bloody Mess, I can't use Scrounger and Farmer.
Oh, yeah.
And Farmer and Scrounger, the ones which give you more ammo and more meds in every crate you find, it's amazing. It's fantastic. I pretty much never have to worry about running out of ammo, unless it's something like a 50 cal, where you can't find them in the crates. You can only find them in the orange crates, I should say, sorry. You can't find them in the regular ones, even with Scrounger.
I need to get that.
And also just Farmer, it gives you things like Radex and Medex. Lots of Radex and Medex.
Lots.
And
yeah.
Radex is almost essential for if a nuke goes down. Because here's the thing, you don't ever really need a hazmat suit or a power armor in a nuke zone. That's something else I complained about. You can just walk into a nuke zone, but if you have Radex, you can just pretty much be in there all the time. It's pretty much not really a problem.
It's really not that significant.
No, and even if you take loads of rads, hopefully, again with Farmer, you can pop some rad away, heal yourself, and go again. You know, the radiation really is not that much of a problem.
It's really not.
But I like the idea of being able to just walk around in it regardless of hazmat suit or power armor, but it does take away some of the fun.
It does.
I really do think it spoils it a little bit. Okay, I'm going for those terminals then.
Oh, you just took everything from that crate. Gosh.
I'm not going to leave it. I need stuff too.
Oh, it was there. You took everything.
I need stuff too. Don't call me a hog.
Thief.
No thief. The only thing I steal is hearts.
Oh.
From chests, literally. I take them. Ew. That's not as fun. Okay, let's get our hacking going. Not that one. Not that one. Typically speaking, I just brute force these. I know Saiga's gonna yell at me, but I just brute force them. Because why not? There's no punishment.
Just do it properly.
Oh look, I brute forced it and won. And you know what? I got a Tesla rifle for it.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I am happy. I have a Tesla rifle.
Alright, good.
This makes Render a happy boy. Makes Render a happy, bouncing baby boy.
Little baby.
And, no, there's no orange crate in the fire. And it burns, burns, burns. In the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Love is a burning flame. And it makes a fiery ring. I'm sure I've made this joke before, but, a fiery ring is essentially what you say when you've had a curry the night before and you've had a very, very nasty movement. I've already done that one. I did the same one twice. I'm a moron.
You sausage.
It turns out it actually counts as an incorrect hack, even if you've already chosen that word. I didn't realise that until now. And in all fairness,
we don't have to go far for the zone.
in all fairness, if it only gives me one likeness, Is that okay to brute force it then?
Yes.
Okay, cool. There we go, got it right again. And let's reveal enemies. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so there's like 2 teams in Helvetia still. There's 1 full squad in the Gorge, full team in Camp McClintock. We can just go straight to Sutton if we're fast and maybe get some looting in there.
Cool.
Okay. How are you doing overall though? Like, you got your guns, you got your ammo, you're all good to go?
I'm good.
Okay, sweet. Let's get out of here then. I went down, down, down in the burning ring of fire. It went down, 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 and the flames got higher.
I've got 3 new codes, guys, so if you need it, let me know.
Oh.
Sure thing, man.
Forgot we
Will
had
do.
teammates.
Yeah, it's nice to have teammates with actual decent quality microphones. Thank you,
I
Doug
know.
Jesse. Normally it's like one of those like tinny like $5 microphones. And it's like, yeah, turn that off. Take your microphone out of a toilet. Yuck. Well, here's the thing. I'm not going to lie, guys, but if you play at online games, a decent microphone is worth investing in. It doesn't have to be amazing. Just one that's like $30 or something like that is way better than one that's like $5 that's like a plug-in using the 3mm jack. You know what I mean? Don't do that. 3mm jack. 3mm jack is someone I knew once. He was a circus act. He was 3mm tall.
Really?
Yes, 3mm tall.
Fancy that.
But he was 80 inches around, so, you know, it was pretty insane. He was like a floppy disk. Okay. The only decent gun I've got, though, is the Tesla. I got 2 submachine guns and a grenade launcher.
I mean, you've got a Tesla.
Oh, yeah, but I need something longer range than a Tesla. Let's see. See, Necklace Tesla. Here's what I want. Faraday armor. Faraday cage armor. Give that to me.
Yes.
So I can't get hurt by Tesla rifles. That would be amusing. Actually make it look like a Faraday cage as well, you know? That'd be sweet.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, no, wait. Is a Faraday cage what keeps out electric? Or is it just or does it keep out radio? Faraday cage.
Oh.
It might be both,
No,
actually.
I think it's completely
It might be
insulated,
both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keeps out radio waves and keeps out arcs of electricity. In fact, you can literally be next to a giant, powerful generator firing very, very deadly electricity, and you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine if you're inside one of these cages. Well, obviously, it's risky. We went straight past the Sutton, by the way. We went straight past it. We're actually going towards a team right now.
I know. Why are we doing that?
I don't
Let's
know.
not.
Got to be very careful with the Tesla rifle. Do you have spare fusion cells, by the way?
Probably not. Let me check.
There is a big bug with the Tesla rifle,
No.
being that sometimes you can, you know, have it fully loaded, but then when you swap weapons and take it out again, it won't be loaded. It got me killed yesterday. I have a video clip of it as well, and it was horrible. I fully loaded it, you know, it's like, great, fully loaded in case, oh, was that a shot?
What? Oh, yes,
Yep.
it is. It is a shot.
Where?
Uh,
Do you see him?
I don't know. No.
Where?
I don't know.
No,
I
I'm
didn't see
asking them.
He's down.
Okay.
Where are his
Hey.
friends? Nice, well done. Yeah, if you could let us know where they are, please, guys, that would be sweet.
I know they were up on the hill that way, but
Yeah, just, they were saying he's over there. So that really doesn't help, you know? They need to say, he's up on the hill at such and such. Not just, he's over there. It's like, great, guys. Thank
over
you.
that way.
Oh, thanks. I can totally see where you're pointing. Alright, well, he wasn't instant, was he? He got downed. So there are other people around somewhere. Well,
Correct.
possibly. We have to assume there's other people around. One person is 4. Treat every person you see as a 4-man team. In theory. Okay, I've got a feral stalker. Let's get him with me sword. Oh! There we go. What's that storm doing? Oh, I'm just about to go into it. Can I get that orange crate? It's not there. Oh, there's a guy on the roof over there. There's a guy on the roof near where the orange crates are.
Oh, I don't see anyone.
Yep,
Yeah.
he was there. He may have jumped down onto street level.
Okay.
People on street level, I think.
People on the street.
Ba-da-dee-da-dee. To the north.
Oh, our buddies are shooting.
I can't hear what the other dude is saying. He's
really
way too quiet, yeah.
Oh, I hear a ding.
Yep, I'm going for it. Double check. This dude's still here. Oh, I don't see him. I'm going for the ding. Oh yeah, you can just jump up and get the ding. I have a nuke code. Oh, right here. Got him.
Nice. Oh, he's a high level dude.
Yeah.
Stimper. Use a stimper.
He's got a combat shotgun. I'll take the machine gun turret. I'll take a laser rifle. Where is it?
Briefcase.
Wait, did he say there's a power armor dude or there's a power armor here? I couldn't make out what he said.
I don't know. I can't make out what they're saying either. It's too quiet.
One of them is fine. Just say, did he have a better rifle than... Well, I might as well drop the friggin' submachine gun, right? Get his combat shotgun.
Yeah.
And I will also use the laser rifle there. I'm going to drop the
I got
launcher.
more fusion cells for you. Let me drop
Oh, thank you. Yes, please. That'd be sweet. Yeah, just feed me fusion cells.
Yes. Do you have any 45?
Let's see. Yeah, 215. There you go.
Thank you.
People on streets. Ba-da-dee-da-day. Ba-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. It's the terror of knowing what the... Oh, here. Oh, no, that's somebody. God damn it. I was in the menu, so I couldn't see his name. Oh, that freaked me out. That gave me a heart attack. Where? Oh, God.
Oh. You sausage.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Dang it.
So, how are we doing overall, though? Do we need to move? We've got to go over south. Let's go back to the station. Let's go back to the station way.
Okay, doke.
I'll try to get a bit more cover over that way.
Run.
Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Okay, I should really fix these a bit better. Again, you know, always have your weapons in an order that you know where things are. Like, I always have my shotgun on number 2, so I put it on number 2. Always have my main weapon, like a rifle or something, on number 1. Such an important thing. Just so you always know, no matter what guns you've got, roughly what you're going to have in your hand when you hit the button.
Oh. I can hear shooting coming from, sounds like south.
It's the west.
Also west? Yeah, it's both.
I didn't know he was shooting south.
Oh, I did, but it was far off.
Okay. Well, they'll be coming here very soon if they are south. Actually, no, there's a lot of open ground. Alright, but there's 8 bad guys.
Oh. Yep, on the hill, frog legger. Missile launcher. I'm dead.
Darn it.
Wow.
Lovely. Okay, I gotta go around because I'm a human. Do you know if there was anyone else with him, or did you only see the one dude?
I only saw the one, but our buddy's also getting shot in the butt from across. The other way. Total opposite direction.
Okay, I really need
GG,
AP.
guys.
There's 2 frog leggers on the hill. 2 frog leggers.
Okay, I'm being chased by a horde of monsters. There's one down.
Just run.
Another Tesla. Oh, 2 Teslas.
Oh.
2 Teslas.
Damn it.
Oh well. Oh well.
As soon as I saw that missile, as soon as I saw that dude, and then just missile to the face.
Oh well, you know, missile launchers, what can I say?
Ouch.
You know, it's very hard to dodge that.
You really can't dodge that.
Well, got 1 kill, got 1 down. I bought a horde of monsters to them. And you know, Tesla rifle versus Tesla rifle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
He got killed by the Milo cancer. Oh, please, kill him. Please. I think it did, you know.
Really?
Either that or it was the other team.
I've quit out already.
Yeah, just watching a frog leg battle, it looks absolutely stupid. Okay, well, there we go. We're going to be ending the stream there, people. Thank you very much to everyone who watched, and thank you very much to everyone who came back after, you know, we did have a crash at the very start of the stream, so a lot of people left, but people did come back, so thank you very much for watching, people. And remember to check out all the cool YouTube members who you can see scrolling across at the bottom of the screen. Right now, you want to go and become a YouTube member, you can go ahead and click the join button beneath the stream. You get early access to videos, you get to use all these cool emotes that you can see dancing at the bottom of the screen. You also get to use all the sound commands that you can use during the stream to play funny noises and stuff. And so pretty much terrify me whenever I'm playing the game and stuff like that. It's great fun. And ultimately, you also get a community tab, so therefore I can send private messages to everyone who is a member, rather than to the entire subscriber base as a whole. So that's one benefit you can get by being a YouTube member. Or also, of course, you can go ahead and become a $5 and up Patreon member. This will give you very similar benefits. You'll get early access to videos, you get a special page on YouTube, and also a special page on Patreon. And also, remember guys, $5 and up, Patreon members and YouTube members on PC also get onto my 76 friends list. I should have said that earlier. So therefore, you'll be able to play with me, play some games, and hopefully have a lot of fun. And also remember, the Patreon, very, very different to the regular people who go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because they directly fund the entire process. They pay for the internet connection, they pay for the editing software, they pay for any DLC, any atoms, stuff like that. So they're a very, very important part of the channel. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been the final render, and you've been the audience. Until next time, farewell. Bye-bye, gang. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.